What's going on, lady boy?
What's up, Tommy boy? Not much. What's up with you, Tommy boy? Sorry, I kind of zoned out. I
Oh
kind
my
of zoned
god.
out doing my my NBA research.
Uh,
Should we
here.
redo that?
It's fine. We're here filming episode 78 of the podcast.
And in keeping tradition of naming basketball players to wear the numbers of the episodes, once again we've ran into a roadblock here. There's no NBA player to ever wear the number 78. However, thank you, Evan Scott. You have officiated 145 games in 4 seasons as an NBA staff official, and he wears the referee number, as we've established, referees wear numbers.
Mm-hmm.
He is referee number 78, allegedly, I think.
Alright, alright.
So, shout out Evan Scott, official number 78 of the NBA, for somehow keeping this chain of miraculous numbers going.
Hell yeah.
I do know I'm gonna have a few shout outs specifically once we get into the 80s. I don't know how exactly I'll introduce them, but I know for a fact once we get to a couple of numbers in the early 80s, basketball fans I know what I'm talking about. But once we get up there, I'll have something. You might know if you paid attention to what I posted on my story the other day. But
Oh,
speaking of
I don't
Instagram, I
remember who
want
it
to see.
was, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to see your reaction to the newest thing I sent you on Instagram.
Oh boy. Okay. I saw some like a little over an hour ago when I left work. Are you saying something else?
Yeah, well, I did
Ooh.
indeed send another one. For real.
Dude, new Serena Vale post?
Shout
That's
out
pretty
women.
cool. Yeah.
I mean, even if it's AI, it's pretty cool. I didn't send him that, by the way. I thought you are real.
Uh, whoa.
I feel like we ask this question on every episode,
Big
but how
booba.
are men gay? I've been on an insane run with my recommended posts recently, by the way. Like the past 2 days, yesterday and the day before, I just kept blessing your DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the Black Dahlia.
Oh yeah.
That Black Dahlia reel might still be one of the greatest things we've ever seen.
Just, I can't believe that ass exists. Like, I was gonna say, I can't believe that ass is real. I don't know if it's real or not. I can't believe it exists.
It all started with me sending you something of I don't even remember who the first one was. This has been going on for 2 or 3 days, and me just sending you how are men gay?
Right?
Okay, I think this round started with the PPD, and then Jada Parker, and then Blake Monroe, Megan Bain, Jada Parker, Alyssa Liu, and it just went from there with every single attractive female on my For You page
Mm-hmm.
or my Explore page, whatever you call it.
Dude, speaking of attractive
Shout
women,
out women.
speaking of attractive women, one of Amanda's Kiss newer posts is captioned something like, "I'm gonna stalk someone's page and get like find one of their tattoos and get the same tattoo and then post that I'm matching with them." And I commented, "I don't have any tattoos, but I'll get a matching one with you." And she liked the comment. So I took a screenshot of it. I figure if we ever see her again, I'm gonna go, so matching tattoos, you want to get them?
I mean, like, if Amanda Kiss wanted me to get like a schizo tattoo, whatever, because I feel like that's what she'd probably be the next thing is like, all the time doing these like schizo Instagram posts. She needs to get a tattoo to match that. I might, if it's funny enough and makes sense and isn't incredibly retarded,
Yeah, it would totally
might
depend on what
I'll
it
go with
is.
that. Like if she wants to get something like sentimental to her tattoo that doesn't mean anything to me, screw that. But like if she
Mm-hmm.
wants to get like one of her like schizo quotes from her weekly schizo dump, I might have to do it if it's funny enough.
What if it was that like MS Paint gerbil that she keeps posting?
Oh, it depends. Like if it's a tramp stamp or my face, no. But if it's something I can get like on my calf, maybe. I
Yeah,
feel like I got pretty big calves. I feel like my calf would probably be the least painful place for me to get a tattoo.
it's the size of my forearm, probably smaller.
I I have more meat on my calf than I have on my forearm and my upper arm. So
Yeah, me too. I still think it's crazy that like I can calf raise a Volkswagen Beetle, but I can't squat 300 pounds.
like my legs generally are probably my strongest muscle, which is
I think that's pretty. Like I think that's just how it is for
like I think
everyone.
I mean like yeah, some people do who only train upper body, so like their legs be like sticks, and
Yeah.
their upper arms would be like SpongeBob from that one episode where he becomes
Yeah.
a weightlifter.
Dude, back when I still lived up north, I was at the gym one time, and I saw this dude that was like top half looked like he was a roided out Larry the Lobster. This guy was enormous on his top half. Legs were genuinely smaller than my forearms. Like thighs were smaller than my forearms. I was like this dude must like not even walk. like his legs are so small compared to the rest of his body. I don't get how that even just yeah, I don't get how you have legs that small with an upper body that's you can't fit in a picture. Like it's insane
Yeah.
proportions.
Uh, I've not been to the gym now in probably a month or two. Oopsie, but
Yeah, we
it
gotta
is
go
what it
some more.
is. I feel like if I would go again and I just go straight into it like we did the first time I went with you, I would my body's gonna go into like epileptic shock. It's just gonna go
You'll
into
be fine.
anaphylactic shock, whatever you call it. It's just I'm not gonna be able to process going from 0 to 100 again like that.
You'll be good.
Eh.
Oh,
Anyway, speaking of women wrestlers,
okay.
the Pages are hosting a seminar. I know we've not talked about that on the show
Yeah,
because they just
yeah.
announced it, and they're
I'm gonna
planning on
sign up
going.
for it.
You've not wrestled a single second of your life. You've only been in the ring a combined 2 minutes of your life,
All right,
and that was when we got invited into the ring.
but I've been doing gymnastics and acrobatics my whole life, which is like 90% of wrestling, and weightlifting, which is
Oh
90% of
my god, this
wrestling.
again,
I
this again.
I think I could survive like 5 minutes in a ring, get thrown out, and then just be like, all right, that was cool.
Eh,
I mean,
maybe.
worst case scenario, they say no, and then we get to watch a rumble anyways.
I mean, the pre-show rumble is, I assume, going to be during the usual VIP entrance time.
No, it's at 4.
No, the pre-show rumble or battle royal, whatever. Yeah, the pre-show battle royal is probably not going to be during the seminar.
I'd imagine it
I would
would be.
highly doubt they. I would highly doubt they do a battle royal in front of no audience.
That's a good point. We'll find out.
Sure.
I mean, it could be like a training seminar where you go there and they train you for the rumble, and then you do the thing.
Maybe. But
We'll see.
I don't know if I'm gonna like I don't. Why would I sign up if I'm not gonna wrestle? That's the thing.
Just to say you've been in a Royal Rumble.
It's not a Royal Rumble. It's a battle royal.
I'm pretty sure it said Rumble in the post.
It says battle royal.
I'm gonna double check that.
I'm looking at the post right now, and it says pre-show battle royal. Which
Regardless,
you're gonna fact check me anyway.
yeah, regardless, would be cool.
I mean, a battle royal and a Royal Rumble are two totally different things. I think a Royal Rumble is a lot cooler than a battle royal,
Oh, it
personally.
does
But
say Battle Royal. Okay,
told you,
my bad.
womp womp. Okay, our truth. I so badly can't wait today. Our truth is like retired from WWE and he can start doing appearances at like Comic Cons and stuff. But at the same time, I don't want our truth to ever retire from WWE. I want this man to like be 80 years old and still popping up like for these comedy spots. Like my bad.
Yeah.
I feel like our truth is genuinely ageless. He's been the same age for 30 years.
He's been the same age for like 50 years, dog. Black don't crack.
I I love R-Truth. I think R-Truth is one of my favorite like characters of all time.
Yeah,
Just because
makes
like
sense.
he plays it so well.
Like when he showed up in the women's rumble and got beat up by Nia Jax.
Yeah. Now what happened was like he showed up in the women's Royal Rumble, got eliminated, and then later on that night he was. So what happened? Like he was like supposed to be entrant number 30 in the men's Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, R-Truth being R-Truth comes out as entry number 30 in the women's Rumble, steals a spot from someone, gets eliminated immediately. Men's Rumble is the main event that night. He comes out number 30 and gets laid out by Nia Jax.
Yeah.
And then she takes his place. I don't know if that was in the same night, but I remember that was being like. I would assume it's the same night because I doubt they waste number 30 on him 2 years in a row. Waste, but
I think that was the
it was
same night, yeah.
funny. It was really funny because like it spoiled who number 30 was supposed to be, but Nia Jax taking an RKO is one of my favorite all-time moments I've watched on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And
Man.
that I took a 619 in that match, I think.
Maybe, yeah. I remember that whole match, but
Pretty cool.
yeah, shout out wrestling, shout out women, shout out R-Truth.
Shout out Amanda Kiss.
Yeah, big booba.
What else is there to say? Shout out Leah Knight too. We've not met her yet or even seen her wrestle, but
Yeah.
anybody who hangs out with Amanda Kiss has to be pretty cool.
I still have a screenshot of when I asked that Instagram question if they'd both super kick me, and they said yes. So if we ever see them, I'm gonna hold them to it.
Shout out Kylie Page and Kenzie Page both for super kicking us.
Yeah, that was great. That's probably the greatest picture we'll ever get at a wrestling show.
I mean, it's up there with that and it's the Connor Martin pictures because Connor Martin is always he's just a guy being a dude.
And Slick. Hold on, let me be menacing really quick.
Yeah. Shout out Slick.
Yeah.
I know he's not a wrestler, but he counts.
Dude, he should be. You know how much I'd pay to see him do like one spot in a wrestling match?
Mr. Randy Guffey is his name.
Yeah.
Shout out Serena Vell and Paradox. Anti-shout out Ring Wars Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we mentioned we had to say that on the show. Do you wanna talk about that?
Yeah. So, actually, let me pull up the Facebook post so I can get like the whole shebang here. Basically, this bum ass, stupid ass company is talking shit about two of our favorite wrestlers for no reason.
Yeah, I just stumbled upon this.
Shoot. What was her name? I already forgot.
Ring Wars Carolina.
Yeah.
Such a stupid name for a company.
There it is. Alright. Where's that post at? Here we go. So they said, be wise on who you let in your locker room these days. So-called wrestlers are a dime a dozen. Real pros are worth their weight in gold. If you have any of these three in your, if you have any of these three in their, it keeps messing up because they made a grammar mistake. They put THEIR, in their convey your stuff because they may steal from you and play the victim. May even post how they feel about a certain race, but you won't know because they'll block you first. Sad, just sad. And then there's a picture of Paradox, Serena, and the dude Nelson Ortiz, who I've never heard of before, but he said, fuck ninjas, because at the end of the day, y'all bitches too. Whatever that means. And then, Paradox responds, haven't blocked you nor played victim. Nobody here is racist. Nobody stole it from you. You're weird and clearly like to complain. I'm aware I'm a big target. What's really sad is your lack of self-awareness. You and the other guy are really cut from the same cloth, right? There's your comment. Anyways. Somewhere else they posted that, like, apparently, like, their whole ring got stolen or something. And then
Yeah.
I think like Serena or something responded to it and was saying that like they had cameras like pointing at the ring during training and they didn't like that, so they turned the cameras off. And then after training, the ring disappeared. It's like, but like you really think Serena and Paradox showed up for training and just walked out with the ring? Like,
As I said in my comment, Serena and Paradox are two of the absolute nicest people I've ever met. And I'm not even talking about in wrestling. No, I'm talking about ever. Two of the most like genuinely nice people based on every interaction I've had with them were just so nice. Like, there's no other word to describe them other than just like heart of gold, right?
mm-hmm.
Like Paradox, like and Serena Bell, absolute sweethearts, both of them. I doubt they're going to be stealing a multi-$1,000 wrestling ring.
Yeah.
What would you even do with a stolen wrestling ring?
Right? Because like it's gonna have their branding all over it, so you gotta get a new apron, you
You
gotta
can't
get new
sell it.
turnbuckles, like bare minimum. And also, like like for them to have stolen the ring, they would have had to have shown up with a truck and trailer capable of fitting an
Yeah.
entire ring on it, and during the training took down an entire ring, which we now have experience in doing. It's not like a
We'll
2 minute
take the
process,
turnbuckles off.
okay? It's not like you can literally just pick it up and walk away with it. It doesn't just fold up like a piece of paper. There's a lot of stuff there. Like, you really think no one in that whole building would have been like, guys, what are you doing? While they're in the 30-minute process of
Yeah.
taking the ring apart and transporting it to the truck. Like, that didn't happen.
Where we took off like 2 or 3 turnbuckles each,
Yeah.
and we now have experience removing a ring.
But like even taking 2 or 3 turnbuckles off each took a couple of
It take,
minutes.
yeah, it
Like,
takes like a minute per turnbuckle.
yeah. It's
Like
like,
you have to jam this metal rod into the eye of the turnbuckle, whatever,
I
right?
mean,
The narrow.
ideally you would just use like a crescent wrench that you can
Yeah.
adjust and just do that, but
But we're in the indies. They don't have to like make every penny count. So Kenzie just steals over to Connor, like, hey Connor, can you give him one of the metal rods? And Connor
yeah.
like jumps down off the apron, like grabs one, throws it to me. So I'm sitting there for like a minute cranking it, trying to lefty loosey get it undone,
Hmm.
and it finally comes undone. Or whatever, most of the way, I have to like hold it with my hand to like get the rope to come off of it. I have to throw Connor the rope. I have to do it again, unscrew it all the way, and Connor the other rope.
Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 minutes just to remove like 2 turnbuckles.
Yeah.
By the time I was there, like the bottom was already gone.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's no easy way to steal an entire wrestling ring.
The turnbuckles alone take like 2 minutes each.
Yeah.
You're not getting that ring
And
down
and
and out of there in
that's
a
that's
training
just the
session.
actual physical metal turnbuckle, not the pad, not the ropes, not anything else. That's literally just taking the physical metal turnbuckle off. Is like a 2 minute process
Yeah.
for each one. Yeah. Yeah, so anti-Shadow
So
Ring Wars Carolina. And then we were playing 2K, I forget if it was yesterday or the day before, and we were we were talking about like we should have a real like shoot invasion of Ring Wars Carolina where we just grab whoever owns the company, beat them up, and get the whole locker room out there and be like, all right, we're gonna offer y'all contracts. If you don't sign, we're beating you up too. just crumble
anti
their whole
shout out
company
Ringwork Carolina. Infinite shout outs to Paradox and Serena Vale.
for real.
I believe they've been set up. They've been unjustly accused, and I'm taking their side on it.
Yeah, and like if they did actually
Speaking of
steal the
that show,
ring, you think they would have maybe like been arrested for it, you know? Because that's
yeah.
like it's a pretty big crime to commit. But no, it's just social
Uh,
media posts.
Speaking of that show, you got invited to be on a podcast. I don't know if we mentioned that on the show yet or not.
I did the Professor Bear Society or whatever he calls himself.
Uh huh.
I added him on Facebook. Still haven't messaged him, but I was taking a bunch of chops, and this guy's like, "Oh hey man, how long you been doing that?" I'm like, "Oh, since like December." He's like, "Oh, it's cool, man. I got a podcast. You should come on sometime. Tell us some stories about it." Like, okay, yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
do
like
that.
the best stories you'll be able to tell are JC murdered me, the Kazanas murdered me, Taylor Carter murdered me, Slimeball Tommy murdered me, Slimeball Sage pussied out, Kenzie Page murdered me,
Connor Martin murdered me.
Connor
Tyler Franks murdered me.
Hunter,
Tyler Stevens murdered me.
Hunter Drake threatened to murder somebody if they didn't chop you.
Yeah. That's so good. Tyler,
Shout out Hunter
chop
Drake.
this guy right now, or I will fucking kill you.
It's just like you. Like the first show, I wasn't huge on Hunter. Like I was entertained, but like after 3 or 4 interactions, like I cannot hate him. I
Yeah,
cannot
he's so
hate
nice.
him. He's like him, and like everybody at Crossfire so far has been incredibly nice.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just by association with the Henrys. He's automatically like top 10 nicest dude in the wrestling industry.
Yeah, easily.
We've not had a single negative interaction with anybody who was with the Henrys or dating a Henry.
That's a good point. We really haven't.
Kylie, Kinsey, Tommy Sr., Tommy Jr., Matthew, Matthew's husband, and Mama Henry, and Hunter Drake, and Slimeball Sage have all been really cool.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I did not think. Yeah.
I got my card signed finally. Finally brought him to a show. Let's see. Let me get them all out really quick. I only got 4 of them signed because only 4 of the people that I have cards of were there. I got Kenzie Page, signed to Kenzie Page, of course. We got the PPD, Kylie Page, who signed it. PPD, Kylie Page. We got Rolando, who genuinely seemed hyped when I said I had a card of him. Like, I came over to him.
Rolando.
Yeah, I came over to him like, yo, Rolando, I have a card of you. Would you sign it? He's like, oh, for real? Yeah, dude. Like, he actually seemed like.
Fill up your chest for so long, by the way.
Dude, yeah, he literally spent like 45 seconds just like caressing my chest before he chopped me. Like people are heckling him, like saying stuff to him, and he's just sitting there just rubbing me up, and I'm like, dude, this is gay. Can you chop me? Like, yeah. And then I got the slimeballz, got Sage Chance and Tommy Rant. I got a funny story about this one.
Real quick, a month ago, did you ever think you'd be asking the slimeballz for their autograph?
No, I thought I'd be burning this card.
Shout out slimeballz, they're actually really cool.
Yeah, so yeah, we met them after the show, and I was asking them to sign the card, and they're like, "Oh, cool, dude, whatever." And they kind of have like a voice they put on for the characters, and Tommy's like, I don't quite know how to describe the voice he does for his character, but just sort of like a gravelly, rough sort of thing, I guess. I was asking him to sign the card, whatever. And, I was like, yeah, I got some markers, any color you want to sign them with. I got some green in there if you want to slime it out. And as soon as I said that, Tommy, in his character voice, like, unintentionally did the best Macho Man impression I've ever heard. And went, oh, yeah.
I love the slimeballz. I've never thought I'd be saying that. I love the slimeballz.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured next time I see them, if Sage doesn't want to chop me again, because he's like, oh no, I feel bad, I'll go, I'll chop you back. We'll be even then. You don't gotta feel bad. See if he goes for that.
You gotta guilt trip him like Hunter and say, your girlfriend hits me, all right?
I do. I gotta be like, look, man, your girlfriend has hit me before, but you won't do it. What's up with that?
Did we talk on the last episode about the entire conversation we had with Clara Carter?
No, because I think the last episode was before the rest of the show.
Okay, so Clara comes to our corner where we're sitting. So I guess we're officially on the. If you're sitting in the audience, the far right corner of the side opposite the entry ramp.
Yeah.
I guess if you're standing on the stage, it's on the left. Anyway, we're in that corner, and Clara Carter's in her match, whatever, her fatal 4-way against.
Well, it was a triple threat that she surprise showed up for.
Well, she advertised herself, so it wasn't really a surprise if you follow her. She said, come watch me wrestle at Crossfire. So anyway, Tess Warren, Crash Out Cutie. I don't remember her real name. That's her nickname.
Was she the one that had the
Some
nip
other.
slip during the match?
She was the chick who double chopped you
Oh, the black chick.
with the pigtails. Yeah.
Okay, who was the one that I said had that emo vibe, that 2000s emo vibe that I
I
strive
don't
for
even
in modern
remember.
women? Yeah. Anyways, her
I don't even
nipple,
remember.
or not nipple, her whole titty came out of her top twice during that match.
Anyway, back to the point. So Claire like is out of the ring. She rolls over to like the side, like the right side of the ring from where we're sitting. Like she like bear crawls over to where we are, sits up against the barricade,
Mhm.
and like we're kind of like not heckling her really, but we're just like saying like, "Hey, where's Jesse?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she's like,
First thing
"He's not
I
here."
like, she crawls over. First thing I go, hey, is Jesse here? She goes, nah. I'm like, oh, okay. She looks at me. She goes, you kind of look like him. Who are you? I go, his biggest fan. She goes, ugh.
But like we just have a full conversation with her for like 2 minutes.
Probably more than that.
We're
It's
talking to
probably like 3 or
yeah.
4.
I don't remember what all we're talking about. I know at one point I'm like, listen, I played soccer for 4 years in middle school. And like she like looks disgusted at me. She's like, don't talk to me about soccer. I'm Brazilian.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said I played. I never said I was good.
Mhm.
That, that,
Yeah.
that kind of she kind of like popped for that a little bit.
And then she looked at us. She's like, do you have a knife? I want to stab that bitch. And the crazy thing is, I usually do have a knife on me. I just didn't bring it that day.
You should have.
I
You
know.
should have had it.
I could have maybe been a accomplice in murder, but
Yeah.
worth it.
So I told her like, so I said, hey, go ask Mama Henry at the concession booth because
She probably
I
would
bet
have had
there's a
one.
knife in the concession stand.
Yeah. Like, no, could you imagine
Uh,
if I would have had my daily carry with me? I'm like, yeah, here, and she just goes, all right, stab, stab, stab. Yeah, no, that was cool
uh,
though.
I mean, shout out Claire Carter especially because like she stayed in character the whole time.
Yeah.
How often do we get to have a conversation with a wrestler who stays in character?
Yeah, she's
A
really the
full
only one.
conversation.
Yeah.
We got a lot of shout outs and stuff during that show other than Claire Carter.
Yeah, we did.
Tyler Franks comes out like we go to high five Tyler Franks. He looks like pissed at us because we want to have a high five.
Hmm.
Like after his match is over, he wins. Like we're cheering for him the whole time.
Yeah.
We're the only two people in the entire building cheering for Tyler
Yeah, the
Franks.
the fat bitch and her 3 banshee children behind us were,
Yeah.
screaming at him, whatever, calling them names, cheering for the other person. And like in between their chants, we're like, "Let's go, Tyler!" And the match ends, and he's like, "And they believed in me," and
He
points
believed
right
in me.
at
Yeah.
us. And like Connor was
Serena.
walking to the ring, and he's a heel, so he's not supposed to dap people up, but he kind of looks at us and just gives us a little like that going by.
Yeah, because Connor loves us.
Yeah.
Uh, main of no, not the main event. The match before the main event was Serena and Overkill versus Kinsey, not Kinsey, but Kylie and Isaac Kane, and like Paradox and Serena Vale are coming out. Whatever they're doing, their whole like close on the ropes thing on our
Hmm.
side, and like I guess while the match is getting started, while they're making their entrance or something, like Serena Vale like turns around to our side, starting pointing at me. It's like he's setting a good example because I'm
Yeah.
wearing her shirt. I got a shout out from Serena Vale in the middle of
Yeah.
the match or the show, whatever. Pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, it's
Uh,
so cool.
so that might be our best like night yet
Oh, for
of
sure.
like of shout outs. And also the amount of like return heckles I sent towards 15
Hmm.
girl like that time
Yeah.
was peak. Chef's kiss. Cause like every single time they would start like trying to chant something, whatever, like, there's a DQ. I'd yell like, it's no DQ. Shut up or something like that. I
Hmm.
didn't say shut up. I wanted to. In my head I wanted to say shut up.
In my head, I was just
In my
picturing myself standing up, grabbing my chair, and just BAM!
I wanted to. I just anti shout out them.
Yeah.
Man, what else am I forgetting?
Oh, we saw Javen Myra face turn.
Yeah, you got a dap up from Javen Myra. He signed your shirt, didn't chop you because he's holding what I'm assuming is his daughter.
Yeah. You know what? He was stacking chairs later that night. I should have asked him because I asked him. He's like,
Yeah.
"No, my hands are full." I thought about going up to him and be like, "Well, your hands ain't full now." But I
Yeah.
think we were trying to go talk to like Serena and Paradox and whoever. So I was like,
Yeah. Well,
"I'll get to him later."
it's like you're not gonna ask a man to put his baby down to chop you.
Right, right.
There's a certain line you don't cross. Like interacting with family, I'd say is one of them.
Yeah,
But you're still cool enough to sign your shirt and like dap us up. But
yeah. And honestly, he's pretty nice out of character too. Like when he was in character, walking around the ring with the foundation, like he saw my. Well, okay, nobody else looked at my shirt except him. He looked at me and goes, "I'll slap that shit right off your shirt, dog." I'm like, "Do it!" He just kept walking.
I love Javen Myra, and we
Yeah,
call him on the show Simone MJF.
yeah, but he's actually really nice out of
I
character.
don't.
Everyone
We
across
should
fire
have
is.
told him. We should have asked him. Does anybody ever say you look like MJF?
I mean, he does.
We should have asked him. I don't even think he's Samoan, but he looks like a Samoan version of MJF.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
shout out the entire roster at Crossfire.
and while I was getting chopped up by some pretty ladies at the end of the show, you were off there talking to Serena and Paradox.
Yeah, dude. Like I this is probably like 5 minutes after I take my first chop ever, and
Yeah.
it's from Serena. And like Serena's like kind of asking me also like no. Paradox asked me like, oh, so you took a chop, man? How does that feel? I'm like, it sucks. Like I pull my shirt up, whatever. I'm like, you want to see what you did, Serena? And like the entirety of
Yeah.
like my rib cage, like underneath my collarbone on my right side, was like very bright red, and like
Yeah.
Paradox like, ooh,
I've never seen someone's skin turn red like yours does. It was like every
yeah,
other skin cell turned red, so there's this like red and white pattern going across your chest.
yeah. Like Serena didn't really wince as hard as Paradox did, and she's the one who hit me.
Yeah.
So I guess she's used to chopping you at this point, and you already being bright like hamburger meat red.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Like, no one's really ever asked me to take my shirt off for a chop except Paradox at Bird in the Books or Fast Times. That's what the event was. Was it like four different people now this time asked me to take my shirt off? Like, I think first it was JJ. He's like, "Yeah, you want to do it with the shirt off?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." And I didn't notice because I had my shirt over my head and I was taking it off. But he turns to the camera and goes, "Why is he doing this?" Watching the video back, that was so funny.
I love JJ too.
Yeah. And then what was it? And then yeah, Serena and Paradox after. Well, Serena's like, "All right, you want to do it with the shirt off?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." I'm not gonna say no to
And
Serena
any
telling me to
chance,
take my shirt off.
yeah,
Then I got Paradox to do it.
for
And I was like, "All right, do you want me to take the shirt off? You know, you did last time." And he's like, "Yeah, might as well." So, all right, took it off again. And then you remember her name? I don't. The black chick that double chopped me. She
I don't even know her name. I just know her nickname.
yeah, what is it?
Her nickname was Crash Out Cutie, which
Yeah,
is
okay.
one of the nicknames of all time.
So yeah, she was like the last person. Yeah, was the last person to chop me. And I was starting to put my shirt back on. You know, when she's like, "Yeah, you want me to chop you?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." I started putting the shirt back on. She's like, "What are you doing?" I go, "Well, do you want me to put it on?" She goes, "No." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm sitting there like getting ready for it. She goes, "Do you want one hand or two?" I go, "You can do two." She goes, "Well, I've never done it before, but I'll try." Like, okay, sick. And she just goes, "Oh,
You,
bam!" It just fucks me up, dude.
you were the crash test dummy for a future spot she's gonna hit.
Yeah. And that would hurt the most
So
out of any chop I've ever taken. Because it was full
I would
force from a big
assume,
black lady. Both hands just BAM!
yeah, I would assume you being 12 chops deep that night didn't help either.
It probably did help more. I feel like the more chops you take, the more numb you get to them. So it probably hurt
Question
less,
is,
but it still hurt more than any chop I've ever taken.
do we count that as one chop or two?
That's a good question. I would count it as two.
I that's up to you.
I
You want to
mean,
artificially inflate your.
yeah. I'm gonna have to count now. Well, let's see those. I was at 33 before that. I took 9, technically 10 if you count that as 2. So I'm up to 43, 42, 43 chops now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
And I've only been doing this since December, so that means I'm probably gonna be well over 100 within like 4 or 5 months.
Give or take. Dude, like if you can get every wrestler at a Scream to chop you,
Uh-huh.
would you want to take Scott Steiner first or last? Like, would you want to start off strong or like grand finale?
Oh, I don't know.
Because if Scott Steiner hits you first, you're not going to feel any of the rest. You're going to be numb. If Scott Steiner hits you last, you just won't feel it. Period.
Here's the thing.
Because you'll be numb.
I kind of want to get Scott and Rick to chop me at the same time, like from both sides. And then, like, if there's enough room, I'll like bump for it.
Okay, okay. I I I cannot wait to meet the Steiners, dude. I wanna, like, if we have time, recite the entire Steiner Math promo word for word to him.
Yeah,
Because like I'm sure it's been done a billion times already, but like
at least.
it would be funny if I go up there and word for word match his cadence. You know they say all men are created equal. That whole promo.
Mhm.
And what's funny is like somebody's did the math. The math adds up.
It does,
The
yeah.
math isn't wrong.
I mean, he has a degree in math.
He's Scott Steiner's. He doesn't seem smart, but he's smart.
Indubitably. Shout out Milk.
Shout out water. Shout out mood juices. I would say.
Yeah, dude, Wrestle Scream is gonna be so good. Plus, like, it's still what 6 months away or something like that. Or no, 7 months actually. So they can announce and book so many more people between now and then. I mean, like they got Carlito. Could you imagine me taking a chop from Carlito? Also,
Yeah.
I gotta bring an apple and just be like, hey man, do the thing.
Yeah. You need to get an apple signed by Carlito. Not like a real apple that's gonna rot, but like get like an artificial apple and get him to sign
Okay.
it.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Like,
definitely doing
I'm
that.
sure he's been asked to do that a few times, but like, you know, those like foam
Yeah,
apples
yeah,
that
like
people get for like decor.
yeah.
Yeah, like something solid, whatever that you can actually sign.
I should do that. Yeah.
I don't know how much you charge for an autograph on an apple, but it'd be cool.
Dude, I don't care how much you charge. Like, I'm I'm bringing like $1,000 with me to Wrestle Scream,
Yeah.
and whatever anyone says I gotta pay them to do whatever. Here's the money, dog. Do it. That's
Oh, you got to get, if it's possible. Like it's probably not possible. But like you got to get Steiner to sign some chainmail or something.
how the fuck do you sign
I don't
chainmail?
spray paint his name on there. I don't know.
No.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool. I'm just thinking here. What else would the Steiner sign?
uh, my Chop Me shirt,
Yeah, I
a picture of
guess.
themselves.
Um, you got to get. I'm trying to think of like something specific to the character. Like Carlito would be an apple.
Hmm.
Um,
What if like I was saying I want to get a front double bicep pick with Scott, right? Because he's Big Papa Pump. What if like I
yeah.
get him to like sign my bicep and I get it tattooed?
Would you actually get it tattooed?
Fuck yeah, dude.
If they have a tattoo artist right there, you got to get it done.
I mean, I don't think it'd be right there. Like, I think I'd have to like go find a tattoo shop in Alcoa and then get it done.
Yeah, get it done then like night after the first show, whatever.
Yeah.
Like leave Black Harvest immediately. Go get it tattooed, and come back the next day. Show them like with the wrapping
Hmm.
around it.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be so sick.
I yeah, I mean I it'd be cool. I don't know if I get a tattoo of a wrestler autograph unless it was like someone huge, like Like if I meet John Cena, I'm getting to sign my like I don't even like John Cena. I'm getting that autographed. This is
Okay.
John freaking Cena.
Yeah.
If I meet like I'm trying to think of who else. Like big time names. Ric Flair, for example. If I ever met
Oh
Ric
yeah.
Flair, I'm getting that autograph 100%.
Hmm.
It's Ric freaking Flair. Booker T, I'd get
What?
autographed because why not? Why not
Right?
Booker T?
Yeah.
Like Scott Steiner, I feel like matches you. I'd say,
I guess so. Plus, like,
dude,
7 months
you have
out, I got plenty of time and plenty of steroids to get all big and jacked. Like, I might be, mogging Big Papa Pump by then.
yeah. I realistically, how much like of Steiner's natural? How much do you think is steroids?
Um, well, I mean, according to him, he's never failed a drug test, but I don't think he's ever taken one.
Fair point. I mean, just
I mean, he has that one story of like WWE said he had come in for a wellness check, and he said, "All right, tell Triple H to pick me up in a limo, and we'll go take a piss test together." And they never asked him to take a drug test after that.
I know both of the Steiners. I know Rick doesn't get enough hype. He's Braun Breaker's dad. Rick is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man.
you got anything else you want to talk about while I'm finishing up these last two Jeopardy categories?
Yeah,
I've kind of
yeah.
been like
I got a
back and
question
forth.
for you.
Okay.
If you could book one wrestler or actor for Wrestle Scream, who would you pick?
Ooh, can I pick one actor and one wrestler?
Yeah.
A one actor, assuming it has to be horror movies. I've never seen it, but I know Jen Ortega was in a horror movie.
Okay.
And he said any actor.
I did.
Considering the fact that Jen Ortega was probably like my first celebrity crush, if I had to think about it, like when I was like 10 years old. I've talked about this story a few times on the show. Like, I liked Jen Ortega before it was cool. I was like 10 or 11 years old. She was on the Disney Channel.
Hmm.
So, Jen Ortega. And then any wrestler, do they have to be active or can they be retired?
I could be either.
Okay, assuming they have to be active, whatever, because
I mean, the Steiners
you
aren't.
know, fair point. Okay, any wrestler outside of like the obvious ones, if they're not signed to a major promotion, again, I assume is one of the rules, because they're not going to send like a current WWE guy to appear on a random Comic Con.
Yeah.
I'd say, just because I want to meet him again, I'd say Al Snow.
Hmm. All right.
Because Al Snow is one of the coolest dudes I've ever met.
I
Ever told me what Al Snow told me whenever I told him at the time I wanted to be a wrestler?
no.
Okay, so this is probably 2018, so I'd be like 13 whenever this happened. I told Al Snow, like, at that time, I wanted to be a wrestler. So he says, like, oh, what are you going to do when you grow up? Like, I want to wrestle. Like, oh, it's a good choice, kid. You know why? Injuries heal and chicks dig scars.
Hell yeah.
And, like, I just, like, immediately, I'm like, dude, Al Snow forever. One of my favorites.
All right. All right.
I'll show you a picture of me and Al Snow and Mick Foley, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen that.
Just for anybody who's not seen it, here's the backstory. Me and my dad go to this Pikeville Comic Con, and at first we pay to meet Mick Foley. I'm not gonna show my dad in the video, obviously, or the picture, because I don't know if he wants to be on camera or not. But here's me and Mick,
Hmm.
right? Dad's off this side. Anyway, there's me and Mick. That picture was first. That was at 10:26 a.m. 2 minutes later, we were the first people there. So like we're first, like close to first in both lines. And 2 minutes later, I get to the front of Al Snow's line, which is considerably shorter than Mick Foley's because most people go to Mick first. And like Al Snow and Mick Foley are kind of like jabbing at each other both times. They're like bickering like guys do, like playfully. And as I'm getting my picture taken with Al Snow in head, here comes Mick Foley getting in his ear.
Nice.
And it's a live photo, I think. Oh my, is the live photo not going to work? God dang it. Okay, there it is. Okay, I had to hold it down here. Like Mick Foley getting right in my ear talking.
Nice.
Wonder, does the audio still work? I think so. Okay, I can't hear what he's like. I can't make out what he's saying, but Mick Foley's saying something to me,
Hmm.
and Al Snow's like, find it funny. So, shout out Al Snow. What does everybody want? Ed. What does everybody need? Ed. And I got to see what I assume is the real head.
Probably.
See, oh, so that's mirrored. So where it says "help me" is supposed to be written backwards. It's supposed to be reversed.
Hmm.
I had no idea this camera was mirrored.
I think Discord mirrors stuff. Because, like, whenever I
Okay.
open my regular camera app, it looks the regular way, but when I'm on Discord, it's. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out Al Snow though. I'd love to meet him.
Alright. I think my picks
Or
would be. Okay, for actors, Nick Cage, 100%. He's my favorite actor of all time. Always will be.
okay.
Wrestlers? Again, they can't be signed to a major label, right? So I can't just say, like, the Hardys.
Right.
Even though I really want to say the Hardys. Uh, man. That's a hard pick.
It really is. Another pick I'd
Oh man.
say.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Big E.
God, do I want to? I'm pretty sure he's still signed to WWE as like a not a wrestler, but like he does like pre-shows and stuff still. So I think
Oh,
he's still signed.
okay, okay. Can I pick Daniel Cormier?
Yeah.
No.
I
Let's
dude,
see.
I'd love to meet DC. I would pay good money to meet DC,
Yeah.
and I would tell him my balls are hot.
No. Okay. Let's see. Like pro wrestlers though, who would I pick?
I'll have to pick just one.
Oh man, I know. I'm going through so many in my head right now. Doesn't AEW let their wrestlers do like indie shows?
Dude, MJF went and defended the AEW championship on just a random shindy show somewhere. I
Yeah.
think anybody from AEW is fair game.
So I picked Jamie Hayter.
Fair point. Ooh, wait a minute. I'd pick if we're talking about like from AEW specifically.
It's like because they can
Megan
go to
Bayne.
other promotions and do stuff. Yeah.
Megan Bayne.
All
Easily
right.
Megan Bayne.
Yeah.
Or Mina Shirakawa.
Okay.
I feel like you and me can agree on Mina Shirakawa, right?
Yeah. She's hot.
I mean, she's a good wrestler too.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Storm. What are you doing, Tony
Oh
Storm?
yeah.
I'd love to get to interact with time with Tony Storm in character.
Oh man. You're talking to her in character would there'd be a 10 out of 10 experience.
Yeah. You know how there was that Muscle Man Malcolm dude asked wrestlers what's your Waffle House order?
Yeah.
What if we like come up with a question like that for wrestlers, but it's like original?
All right.
Like what's your gas station order or something like that? Like you're on the road, you're about to do 10 hours to the next city. What's your gas station pickup?
All right.
What's your go-to gas station pickup, Tommy Boy?
Uh, energy drinks like. Uh, Honestly, depends what I'm feeling that day. It might be a White Monster, it might be a Celsius, might be some random local brand of energy drink that I've never seen before. Might be a Rise
Okay.
probiotic energy protein drink that gives me horrible shits the day after.
Okay.
Yeah.
I typically would go with either a Dr Pepper original or blackberry
Okay.
because Dr Pepper blackberry's peak, or some sort of C4 if it's energy drink type of morning or something like that.
Okay.
And as far as like the actual food goes, I get Any kind of Dutch pretzels, I prefer the original or the cinnamon twist ones. And if I'm getting like if I'm getting the Dots original, I'm getting some M&Ms, kind of like offset, have sweet and savory. If I'm getting the cinnamon twist Dots, I'm getting some sort of like chip, probably like a Doritos, spicy sweet chilies up there, best Doritos flavor, or some Funyuns. Yeah,
Okay.
Funyuns.
I, I guess when I'm getting food from a gas station, it's either gonna be like beef jerky, or if they got like hot breakfast sandwiches, like I'll get one of those.
Ooh, I do want to say like not technically a gas station, but it's a gas station like adjacent. Food City Donuts, dude. I've had like
Yeah, they're good.
3 or 4 food. I've had 3 or 4 Food City Donuts the past 2 days on my break. I had one on my break today, and I had one when I was leaving work. They're so good.
Yeah, Food City
Here's a little
makes
hack, Tommy
incredible
Boy.
donuts.
Here's a little hack. Single donuts, Tommy Boy, are 50 cents after 5 p.m. at Food City. So like, if you ever want to go and get like 4 or 5 donuts for like $2 at Food City,
I mean, I don't really eat donuts that much, but I'll be sure to tell my grandma
I
because she
love them.
likes fine donuts.
I I love them. Food City Donuts. I had one today. It was a like a normal glazed donut with like some sort of like bright glossy pink icing on it. I'm pretty sure it was strawberry.
Okay, the
It's so
Simpsons
good.
donut.
I mean, it wasn't like traditional like strawberry glaze. It was like a darker like hot pink kind of color. It was
Okay,
like it was pretty good, pretty magnificent, if dare I say.
man. On a totally unrelated note, I don't know why I just thought of this. Shout out Megan from from that one restaurant.
Oh yeah, from Holston's,
No,
not Holston's, but Calhoun's.
yeah, that's it.
Calhoun's.
Yeah, Calhoun. Shout out Megan from Calhoun's.
I we need to get
I
her on the
so should have
show.
got her number, dude. She gave me a
She was
free
into
plate of
you,
salmon. Yeah. Why didn't I do
but
it? Dude,
yeah,
that's so stupid.
free fish plate. She wanted the Haddock's hog.
Probably, I mean, like, I'm such an idiot for that, dude. I like
Yeah.
imagine if like that day, the fucking May of last year, I was like I imagine if I said the line that I had planned, I was like, hey, there's a problem with the receipt. It doesn't have your number on it. Got the number.
You
Probably would have had a
should have.
girlfriend. Would have been banging some fine shite all this time, dog. But nah, I had to be like,
We've had a co-host.
yeah. But no, I had to be like, yeah, no, I'll pass. Fucking idiot, dude.
Well, there's always next time. If WWE Raw coming in Knoxville wasn't so expensive, maybe we could go back with Sean. But
Dude, I was looking at the tickets.
for that,
To sit in the same spot we sat is like $300 a seat.
and what was it last time we went to SmackDown?
200.
Which, granted, Raw is a bigger show, but I don't want to pay $300 to go watch
Yeah.
Raw when it's not even guaranteed to be 3 hours anymore. Because they're on Netflix. Sometimes they go 2 hours. Sometimes they go 3.5. There's no consistency to it.
Yeah. I mean, we could sit row like 18 for like $100. But do you want to be
Yeah.
twice as far as we were at SmackDown?
Which, granted, we weren't supposed to be as close as we were at SmackDown. It's just the guy felt bad for us because allegedly he got scammed, so he moved us up like 5 rows.
No, we were in the same row. We were just a section closer.
Okay.
Like we were supposed to be
So
like
we moved up.
we are supposed to be in like the corner, but row 9, and so we put us like center row 9.
Uh, by the way, that reminds me. Anti shout out Chelsea Green Kid.
Yeah.
It's been 10 months since then, but anti shout out Chelsea Green Girl.
And the Nacho Man kid.
Uh, Shout out though to Rotten the Beef Curtains.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome.
Man. I can't believe that we had technically at the time seen Archer's last match.
Right?
Like, even if it was a work, or if it was like Triple H said Unreal and he was just trying to play some mind games to get R-Truth to sign another contract or whatever for a cheaper price, we really, at the time, saw R-Truth's last match. It was crazy. Only for like a week later to him to come back out. And I was like, yeah, okay. But, yeah. That's that SmackDown was a really good show.
It was a great show. I mean, from the dark matches to the main event. I forget what the main event match was, but the main event segment was Cody and Jay and John Cena and Logan Paul, who wasn't even announced.
Yeah.
So
I still, like, I swear me and
shout out,
Logan locked eyes
shout
for
out
a
Cody.
second. Because I was sort of standing on the stairs in my full Rey Mysterio get up. And he, like, climbed up on the turnbuckle. Or not the turnbuckle, but he climbed to, like, the outside corner, like, holding onto the ring post and sort of looked over. I swear me and him locked eyes for a solid 1 second.
Yeah, I still think if we ever get rich, we need to figure out Logan Paul's schedule, go to a wrestling event he's at, sit front row, have the Japanese flag, the alien hat from Toy
Yeah.
Story, and just lock eyes with him.
Yeah.
Just we need to start that one chant that they started over in Europe whenever they were on their tour a few months ago, like banned in Japan. He's banned from Japan. Logan Paul is banned from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
He's banned from Japan. He's banned. Like they were just chanting that for like they had to mute it on the broadcast. I'm pretty sure.
Probably, yeah. That would be hilarious,
Oh,
though. What if it's like
anyway,
you, me, and Sean, right? Like it's like you and me are sitting together, and like Sean's on your right. Like we're holding up the Japanese flag, and he has a sign with a picture of Logan, and it just says, guys, I think there's a body."
I feel like we need to like if he ever has a meet and greet, we need to bring in a poster board that just has like
The
a bunch of
Japanese
Toy Story
flag.
aliens on it.
Yeah, or
I
that.
know the Toy Story aliens.
Man.
Just get a big white poster board, draw a red circle, and fill it in the middle,
Yeah.
and just have him sign that. We could torment
Oh
poor
man.
Logan Paul. I mean, not poor
Yeah.
Logan Paul. Screw him. I don't like Logan Paul.
Yeah. Rich Logan
He's a
Paul.
good wrestler. He's entertaining, but he's a great entertainer. He's just a terrible person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I got one category left.
Oh, I don't know if I told you.
Oh.
Uh, 4 or 5 days ago now, we were doing games orientation at work. I was sitting next to Shawnee Boy, obviously. I managed to get him to take April 10th off. He better go to Crossfire with
Okay.
us. Yeah, it's that. And then, I'm pretty sure his baby was born today. I'm
Okay.
not 100% confirmed because he hasn't told me himself. But, what was it? Yeah, also at orientation. I was asking him to go to the gym with me, and he's like, "If you don't ask until my baby's born, I'll go with you 3 days a week." And I was like, "Alright, deal." And then I was talking to him yesterday at work, and he goes, "So I have good news and bad news." I'm like, "Okay." He goes, "Well, for you, just good news. For me, bad news." I'm like, "Okay, tell me." He goes, "My baby is due, like, tomorrow." Okay. He's like, "So we're gonna start working out a lot." I'm like, "Okay, sounds good." And then I came into work today. I was talking to Josh. He goes, "I've had 4 call-outs today. All right, so and so called out. This person called out. Sean called out." I go, "Oh, I know why Sean called out." He goes, "Why?" I'm like, "Well, he told me yesterday his baby was due today, so I'd imagine it's coming out right now."
Okay.
Yeah, so we are officially, uh, well, that'd be one. No, that was it. 2/30ths of the way to the Blanchard Rumble.
I mean, we've got Ryder, we've got unnamed Sean Blanchard baby.
Yeah, I still don't know if he has a name for it or not.
If the baby just popped out and nameless.
Dude, maybe.
I I mean, there's there's no way uh that he's not come up with a name for it.
Well, he had a few ideas. I think his girlfriend had a few ideas. And last I heard, they hadn't agreed on one. So, it might be like a Family Guy situation where his girlfriend's like, "Yeah, we're gonna name it Meg," and then he grabs the birth certificate and writes Megatron.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
one
but
more clue to fill in.
okay. So yeah, I don't know what he's naming this one. Hopefully Sean Jr.
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out Indy's favorite sex machine, SAB, Sean Blanchard.
Anti shout out the one dude who stole Sean's ring name, despite him probably using it for years.
Yeah. And having definitely used it before Sean even thought of it.
Yeah. Anyway, I still think it's insane that I just found that on Cage Match one night that a random dude from Israel uses SAB as a name.
Yeah, his name was like Shahid Adab Bleli or something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Um,
sure I might have this wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a gun company called Bileli. I wonder if he's like at all related to those people.
he might be.
But yeah, there's it's absolutely crazy that there's a Israeli-born wrestler named SAB, whose initials are SAB.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a wrestler named Sean Blanchard. That's another thing I was talking to him about at work. Cause I was at lunch and then I went up to Coaster because I was buying some wrestling or sorry not wrestling juggling gear from Leah, and then Sean was up there, so I just started talking to him, and he was going to lunch, so I walked down the hill with him. I was like, so now knowing that there's a wrestler named SAB and a wrestler named Sean Blanchard, you might need a new name. And he goes, yeah, I mean, indie wrestlers don't typically like trademark their names, so I could still use SAB. Like,
That's
potentially.
no.
Like, yeah, like, you,
Well, keep
you
in mind he
could.
also wanted to use the name. He also wanted to use the name Starcade for a pay per view, despite that being a WCW pay per view, which
Yeah,
WCW and all its assets are owned by the most powerful and profitable company on the planet. So,
actually, I was watching a video about this. WCW itself is still owned by the person who owned it way back when it was an independent company. What WWE bought was the right to
the
use the
library.
WCW name and all of their pay-per-view events and their whole library of rosters and any sort of intellectual property related to the company. But the actual LLC itself for WCW is still owned by the same guy.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, tell me, boy, I have an activity for you.
Oh boy.
Hey, from the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Unqualified Jeopardy.
Ooh.
Here is today's contestant whose whatever day total equals whatever amount of dollars or points. I don't care at this point. Tommy Boy. And Tommy Boy, your first round categories today. What year did that gaming console release? I'll give you a 2-year grace period. What does
Okay.
that French word mean in English?
Okay.
Classic rock bands by their top 3 songs on Spotify. No more obscure deep cuts. Guess that wrestler's cage match rating within .50 to win. That's not .500. That's .50
Yeah.
because it only goes to 2 digits. So for any of you math nerds out there, no, cage match only goes to 2 digits. So if the wrestler's rating is 8.22 and you say 8.72, you'd get it right on the 50-point margin.
Okay.
And what album is that Metallica song from? Returns. As always, I'll let you look at the Metallica albums list
Right.
because I trust you won't cheat.
Okay. Oh boy. You know what's crazy? When I was in middle school, I took a couple French classes and I actually got pretty good at it. I have
Okay.
not spoken a word of French since 8th grade. I have completely forgotten the entire language. That being said, French for 200.
Okay.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Everyone knows that one.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
give you some toss-ups here.
I'll go gaming consoles for 200 because I feel like I'm gonna get all these.
Ready? The PS3.
2006.
Released in '06 on the dot.
Consoles for 400.
The
Oh,
Nintendo DS. Not like the
so the original
3DS, not
DS.
the
Yeah.
the original, not like the DSi, not the DSi XL, not the 3DS, not the 2DS. No, there's the original good old classic Nintendo
Well, the
DS.
Wii came out in '05, so I'm gonna say this was '08.
Nintendo DS was actually
Oh,
'04.
okay.
Older than me, the original DS.
I would have figured that would have came out after the Wii, but all right. Uh, damn. Uh, French for 400.
Okay. Soleil. Soleil?
Oh,
Soleil. I'm going to say
Soleil.
Soleil. Soleil.
Oh, that makes you think of like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I was about to say.
Sun, maybe. Yeah,
It is
okay.
Sun. The way
I
I
guess I
remember that
didn't
is
forget French.
the way I remember that is Sol SOL is sun in Spanish.
Yeah,
So
okay. Let's do cage match ratings for 200.
okay. Io Sky, what is her cage match rating?
8.5.
It's
Damn.
9.56.
Valid,
She's
but
she's the highest rated wrestler on WWE's active roster.
I mean that makes sense. Classic rock bands for 200.
I still think Io Sky is the best wrestler on the planet. Not my favorite. She's like top five still, but Sweet Child of Mine, Welcome to the Jungle, November Rain.
That's Bows and Tulips.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses.
All right, all right. I'm gonna save Metallica for last. I'm a little scared of that one. Go
Before I look at the album titles.
Yeah, I got the list pulled up. We'll go cage match for 400.
Okay. Kenzie Page, what is her cage match rating?
Oh, oh. I feel like
As we all
not that
will
many people have rated her.
just celebrate her birthday. So
Yeah, yeah. So that's the thing. I'm thinking like she probably doesn't have that many ratings. So if there's one really bad rating, that would bring the whole score
uh,
way down.
if you want, I can give you the number of ratings she currently has.
I mean,
I
that
can
wouldn't
look it
really
up for
help
you.
me, but I guess I'll take it.
I mean,
Also,
like,
shout
if
out
she has
Kenzie. I'm
like,
wearing the Kenzie's World bracelet.
okay, she has 26 valid votes.
Okay, okay.
26 people have rated her.
I'm gonna say 6.25.
She's actually rated higher than that. She's a
Ooh,
7.33, and
okay.
rightly so.
Yeah. All right.
Rightly
All
so.
right.
I'd personally rank her like a 7.8 or something like that, but still,
Yeah. All right.
7.33 is a really respectable rating.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Damn. Uh, classic rock for 400.
Alrighty, Don't Stop Believing, Separate Ways, any way you want it.
Oh man.
Don't stop believing.
Journey.
That's Journey. I had to get this song. Like, I've never watched Sopranos, but I know that's the
I was just gonna
last
make a
scene.
Sopranos reference.
Yeah. Don't stop believing.
Yeah. All right. I almost said Boston because I think in a different round of like guess the artist, I guessed Boston when it was Journey or Journey when it was Boston. I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I didn't make that mistake again. I'm like, no, it's definitely Journey, man. All right, consoles for 6.
Alrighty. Sega Genesis.
Ooh, 94.
Going older.
Whoa,
89.
okay, it's older than I
Yeah.
thought.
Was not expecting that.
Uh, French and English for 600.
Okay. Piensure.
Pincho. I swear to God, this is
Piensure.
like penis or something.
I'll tell you right now, it is not penis.
Okay. Pincho. This is, Pincho. Pincho. Uh, that's Italian. I don't know why I did that. Um,
I will be honest, I forgot what the answer to this one is.
God. Like, I want to say, like, picture, because it's so close, but I don't think it'd be that literal. Pincho. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go with picture.
It's paint.
Ah, that makes sense.
You were close, on the right track.
Not
The
at all.
visual arts. I mean, it's picture, painting. Both of them are visual arts that start with a P.
I guess, yeah. Classic rock 600.
Alrighty. Jump. Panama. Ain't talking about love. Panama.
Oh shit.
Panama. Panama.
I actually might not know this one. Uh, uh,
Might as well jump. Jump. Bum, 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 bum.
oh, wait. No, I know jump, but fuck, who made that?
Ain't talking about love. Like I told you before. Before.
Uh, I'm gonna feel really stupid when you reveal this, but I'm gonna take the hit because I can't think of it.
It's Van Halen.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Damn it. I'm doing terrible. Cage match 600.
Alright. What is Jey Uso's cage match rating?
Goodness gracious. See, I feel like realistically he'd be right around like a 5. But I feel like he's probably been review bombed so much from botching that it's probably way lower than that. I'm gonna say 2.8.
6.07.
Okay, 6, 7.
I did not do that intentionally.
All right. I gotta get some points back. Consoles for 800.
Game Boy Color.
Ooh. 88. Damn.
1998.
Okay.
You can still make this up by a large margin.
Game consoles. Finish them off.
Atari 2600.
Oh, 83.
77.
Damn. French for English 800.
Uh, ew. Ooh.
Uh, that means over.
Means water.
Oh. Alright.
Where are we going now?
Oh, yeah, it does. I was trying to think, because I remember there's this one turn on Spa called O Rogue. Yeah, it just means water road, because it goes over a river. Okay. Damn. Ah. Fucking, I
Where are we
don't know,
going now?
1,000. Finish off the French.
Alright. Nourriture. Nourriture.
Nature?
Nourriture. Food.
Again, that makes sense.
Nourishment. Nourriture. Nourriture. I don't know.
Damn. It's French
Hey,
and
you
their
can
beautiful language. I
let
have
me do the
no
math
chance
here.
of coming
See,
back from this.
let me see the points. How many points are in play? So you have 1800 times 3, which would be 5400, plus 600 plus 4 plus 2. There's 600 points on the board. You could be up by quite a bit going into the second round.
Yeah, I did that math in my head. Anyways, so classic rock 800.
Hey, Drive, just what I needed, you might think.
What?
I think I'm foolish. Maybe it's untrue.
Fucking, I don't know, Pantera?
You might. And this is the Cars.
I never heard of them.
Oh my god, dude! You might think, and just what I needed are such like peak songs. I love them both.
So let's finish off classic rock like it's the 90s.
Poison, School's Out, No More, Mr. Nice Guy, No More, Mr. Clean,
Oh man.
No More, Mr. Nice Guy. He's sick. He's
Uh,
sick. He's obscene.
I feel like it was AC/DC.
I wanna
I
hold you,
don't think
but I
that's the name.
better not touch. I wanna touch you, but my senses tell me to stop.
I'm just trying to think. The school's out for
Oh,
summer.
summer.
I'm trying to think who
Yeah.
did that.
I can tell you right now it's not
Oh wait,
AC/DC because if it's their top three,
well,
it would be.
hold on. No, I just realized I said the wrong band. Kiss. I think it's Kiss.
It's Alice Cooper.
Oh, damn. All right.
You can come back from this in this Double Jeopardy at least.
We'll see. Cage match 800.
Hey, William Peter Charles Osprey,
8.3.
9.28.
Why am I a point off like almost every time?
Yeah.
Finish off cage match.
Okay, Chase
Oh,
Stevens,
huh. 7.3. What?
4.33. Yeah.
He's way better than that. I guess people just don't like that he beat someone up and who did he beat up? JR's son?
I think so. Yeah, Brian Christopher.
Yeah. All right.
Not JR's son, but Jerry Lawler's son.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, just top to bottom here.
Hey, Shadows Follow. What Metallica album was that from? I'll give you a hint. It's one of their 3 most recent albums. I want to see you succeed. So it's one
Okay.
of their.
Okay.
So it will either be 72 Seasons, Hardwired Self Destruct, or Death Magnetic. It's one of those 3.
Hardwired.
This is from 72 Seasons.
Damn it.
Some Kind of Monster.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
This one was released in the 2000s, so it's sometime after the 90s. So it's going to be either. Yeah, so it's either going to be.
It'd either be Saint Anger or what's the other one? Death Magnetic.
Magnetic.
Man.
Got this.
Oh, okay. Between the two, what would I want it to be? What do I think it would be? Saint Anger.
Dang. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it is Saint Anger. I forgot. I was really doing like something about like what band is that documentary about, but I realized there's not enough that are known.
Okay.
Whatever. There was a Metallica documentary called Some Kind of Monster.
Okay.
I just forgot
okay.
to switch it over. That oopsie. It is from Saint Anger though. Some Kind of Monster was about the making of Saint Anger because that was a very problem album for them. But yeah, it is from Saint Anger.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is from Saint Anger.
You know what? I got the list here. I'll look. Yeah, it's the third song on there.
Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I figured. Anyway, 600 Motor Breath.
Motor Breath.
And this is from
It seems like something that would be on Ride the Lightning, but let's think.
It is from one of their first 4 albums, I believe.
First 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's from one of the first 4 albums. From the golden era, as some people might call
okay.
it. So it is from
So it's Kill 'Em All,
either
Ride the
Kill 'Em All,
Lightning,
Red
Master of
Lightning,
Puppets, and Justice
Puppets,
for
or
All.
And Justice for All.
Oh man.
Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, and Justice for All. Which one?
Kill 'Em All.
It's from Kill 'Em All. The 800 points. Low Man's Lyric.
Low Man's Lyric.
Yeah, Low Man's Lyric. Song I've only heard a couple of times. But where does it fall?
Let's see. They got a lot of albums, man.
They have like 10 or 11. They've been around for 40 years.
Yeah, it's a
Plus,
lot.
like almost 45. It's not like rap albums where they only put them out like once every 6 or 8 years, whatever. I just stopped myself there.
So, okay, I'm
They
going through all the ones you've used already to weed out which ones it wouldn't be.
It's like
Thinking,
you've already
I'm
got
thinking like,
3 off the table.
yeah, I'm thinking it could be. I'm between like Load, Reload, or maybe like Death Magnetic.
I can tell you it is one of those, and it's not Death Magnetic. I'm trying to save you from this
Okay.
absolute grave as much as possible.
So it's Load or Reload.
Got a 50-50 shot
I'll
at
go
this.
Reload.
It's Reload.
Okay.
And the 1,000-point clue, the Judas Kiss.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I'm just thinking of using that as a wrestling move as you want me to.
I think Judas Kiss is like a signature, and then Thief on the Cross is a finisher. Would go hard.
Yeah, yeah, it would. Let's see. Oh no, you I already had that album and that one and man. Metallica.
Determine your.
I'm gonna go with Metallica here.
It's from Death Magnetic.
Damn it.
So you're going into round 2, 86 in the 100 in the hole. You've shown to be a very strong Double Jeopardy player. So going
Yeah.
into Double Jeopardy, I forgot to change the. Hold on a minute. You get to look at your score from the last page while I go in and edit and change the scores real quick.
Oh, did you forget to double it?
Yeah, I forgot to double it because I just now finished doing this. I forgot to double it. So you have 2,000, 1,600, 1,200, 800, 400. Okay. And save and finish. Okay, as I was saying, negative 86 in the hole. Tommy Boy, your Double Jeopardy categories today. How long is that race circuit within 0.100 miles to get points? This is not just NASCAR. This is actually every one of them hosts other series.
All right.
You're welcome. One hit wonders. I give you their song. You tell me who hit who song it is. Who is the one hit wonder? Celebrities by their real names. Who's that second generation wrestler's dad? These are all currently active second gen wrestlers. You tell me who was their father. And real or fake NASCAR teams, past and present.
Second
Give me
gen
the name of the
wrestlers,
race team.
400s, Rick Steiner.
Yeah. It's supposed to say Rick, my bad. I pulled our truth there.
I knew you were gonna
It
put
is
him on
Rick.
there.
Yeah,
Right.
it is Rick. It is Rick.
All right. Man, one hit wonders, 400.
Go ahead and just tell me who you think it is.
I can't see the question. Oh,
I was
okay.
about to say, like, tell me in advance who you thought it was.
Oh. It's Rick Astley.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call him a
As
one-hit wonder, though. It just happens that
I
that
mean,
song is so much bigger than anything else he's ever made. But he's still a
Together
big
Forever.
artist.
Together Forever is my favorite Rick Astley song. I like Together Forever more than Never Gonna Give You Up. But to most people, he'd be considered a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
like Mike Posner, you could argue is, I guess technically a two-hit wonder with Cooler Than
yeah.
Me and Took a Pill in Ibiza. But he has like 100 other songs that have 10, 20 million views. It just so
Yeah,
happens that
Mike.
those two songs have billions of views.
I'm pretty sure there's like some Justin Bieber song that was originally meant for Mike Posner. Like his record
Yeah.
label dropped him.
That's how a lot of like big songs come up. Is like someone writes them and then they call up some artist and they're like, "Yo, you want this song?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'll work on it." And then the record label like, "Nah, dude, that's gonna kill your career." And then some other dude gets the song. And it's the biggest part of that dude's entire career.
Yeah. And I shouted that record label for dropping Mike Posner. Anyway, where are we going?
Celebrities' real names 400.
Right? Natalie Hirschlag.
I don't even know who that is.
That's why I tell you their real name. You have to tell me who is that, like, what's their stage name?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Well, think of famous Natalies.
Natalie Tran? Uh, I don't think that's who you'd put
It's
there.
not okay. It's not Natalie Tran. No, Natalie Tran's probably her real name. Think of
Probably.
famous Natalies in Hollywood.
I don't know any. I was immediately
All
gonna
right,
guess like
you're taking the
wrestlers.
hits. Natalie Portman.
Okay. Uh,
Where are we going?
we'll try that again for 800.
Thomas Mapother.
What the fuck, dude? Who are
Think of
these people?
this dude's super famous. Think of like famous Toms or Thomases.
Tommy Henry. Thomas
Tommy Henry
Edison.
is probably his real name.
It definitely is.
Thomas Edison is his real name. Famous
Uh,
actors in Hollywood.
Peter
Who's a
Dinklage. No.
Jesus dude?
Uh, I
Who's the
don't.
most famous Tom or Thomas on the planet
Thomas the
alive?
Train. Oh, Tom Hanks.
Jesus, Tom Cruise.
Oh. I would have never guessed that. I don't think about Tom Cruise at all.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, try to lead you to Tom specifically.
Yeah, and then I got Tom Hanks.
God, where are we going?
I would argue Tom Hanks is bigger than Tom Cruise, alright? Like there's no way Mission
I'd say
Impossible
about the
or
same.
whatever he's in is bigger than Toy Story. Anyways,
I'd say they're even.
one hit wonder, 800.
Okay, are you gonna be my girl?
That's Jet. I was just saying that today.
Big black boots,
Love brown hair. She's so
she's so
sweet with a
sweet with
jet
that
black
jet black
stare.
stare.
I
I
can
can
see
see
you home
you home
with
with me.
but you
You
were
were
done.
yeah. You're
Second gen
welcome,
wrestlers,
unqualified
800.
audience. Hey, Randy Orton,
Bob Orton.
Bob Orton Jr. But I'll give it to you.
Okay. Uh, what is the length of that circuit they race around within .100 miles? 400.
Hey, Monaco GP. How long is the
Oh
Monaco Grand
shit!
Prix circuit?
I know it's short. I'm gonna guess like 8.3 miles.
Actually,
Oh
2.074.
wow, that's a lot shorter than I thought.
You got to think about like Monaco's tight.
You know, the entire country of Monaco is probably 12 miles long. For that circuit to be 8 miles wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, should have thought about that. NASCAR teams, 400.
Hey, Richard Petty Motorsports.
Oh, that's obviously real.
Yeah. Petty on his own team.
Go, celebrities' real names for 12.
Hey, Robin Fenty. One of the most famous singers of all time.
Fucking Fenty, dog.
Yeah.
Uh, man. Robin Fentanyl. Who might that be?
Yeah.
I said one of the most famous singers of all time. I was thinking, I forget what her name is, like Robin Clearnup or something. Does the with every step I take, I look back. You know that one song in GTA. But it definitely wouldn't be her. Um, was it Rihanna?
It's Rihanna.
I just remember she owns that like Fenty handbag company. All right, all right. We'll go race circuits for 800.
Laguna Seca.
Oh man, isn't it like okay? Well, there's three different layouts for Laguna Seca, so there
Uh,
could be a couple different answers here.
I just looked up. I googled how long is the track at Laguna Seca, and I went the answer it gave me. The first answer I saw. So I'm assuming
Okay,
this would be the traditional layout.
the standard layout, I'm like 99% sure, is 6.7 miles.
Okay, is that your guess?
Yeah.
2.238.
Okay.
Now where do you want to go?
Real or fake NASCAR 800.
Hey, Furniture Road Racing.
It's got to be fake.
That's actually a real NASCAR team.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, not anymore, but
Second gen
was.
wrestlers 1200.
Harry Morton.
I don't know who that is, honestly. Um,
Harry Morton? We saw him at Christmas at the Joe. He's the guy that wrestled Carson Drake.
Uh, I still don't remember him. I just remember us going stink, stank, stunk at Carson Drake.
Harry Morton is I'm pretty sure we saw him at Black Harvest as well.
Yeah, I can't even picture him. Um,
I'll show you a picture. Do you think that would help?
sure.
Go back to Christmas at the Joe. I don't think we got a I don't think we got a picture with him, but I got a picture of him in his match.
Okay.
It's the guy that Carson Drake has in that chokehold right there.
Uh,
That's Harry Morton.
okay.
His dad is one of the most legendary tag team wrestlers of all time.
Uh, there's a lot of legendary tag team wrestlers.
One of the most legendary,
Uh, I'm just gonna take the hit.
Ricky Morton. Harry Morton's dad is Ricky Morton.
Okay. Go one hit
You can
wonders
come
for
back.
12. Barely.
Hey, what is love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt
Baby, don't
me.
hurt me.
Don't hurt
Don't
me
hurt me
no more.
no more.
What is love?
So, who
Uh,
performs What is Love?
oh man. I don't remember. And I probably should.
Taking the hit.
Yeah.
So, Hadaway.
Oh, I never would have got that.
Alrighty.
Celebrities for 16.
Hey, Catherine Hudson.
Fuck, I just had the name in my head, and like as soon as I thought of it, it went away. Oh, dude, fuck. I literally had it. I said the name in my head, and as soon as I said it, it was like, who? Who?
My favorite Minecraft parody of all time is a parody of her song.
Is it Katy Perry?
It's Katy Perry.
There we go.
For future reference, if it ever gets mentioned, my favorite Minecraft parody of all time is "Don't Mind at Night."
I think my favorite's gotta be Creeper Got Us Falling in Love.
Okay, that's valid.
Or
Quickly.
TNT. You know, they're both.
Oh my god, yeah, TNT is probably like top 2 for me.
Alright, we're gonna go celebrity names. Finish it off.
Okay. Stefani Germanotta. I'll tell you right now, it's not Gwen Stefani.
That's exactly what I was gonna guess.
Yeah. Who's
Um,
another female singer?
name's Stephanie?
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, her stage name is nothing like this.
Does she have Stephanie in her stage name?
I said her stage name is nothing like this, so what would that mean? No.
Well, okay.
She's married to Blake Shelton.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, no. Gwen Stefani's married to Blake Shelton. Scratch that. I'm retarded. Scratch that entirely. She's not married to Blake Shelton.
Okay.
Stefani Germanotta is not. I'm trying to think of a hint that works for Miss Germanotta here. She famously wore a.
Lady Gaga.
As I say, like she famously wore.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I immediately thought Meat Suit, Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I don't know how you made that connection that quick.
Because it would have either been that or it would have been Jennifer Lopez in the green thing.
Hey, where are we going now?
One Hit Wonder, 16.
Hey, who let the dogs out? Who? Who let the dogs out? Who? It was nice. The party was pumping. Hey, yippee-i-yo. And everybody
Now that
was
you say
having a
whoever
ball.
put this out as a one-hit wonder, I'm realizing it's not who I thought made the song. I thought it was DMX. DMX is not a one-hit wonder, though. I'm just
All the
gonna...
fellas start the name calling, yippee-i-yo. And the girls respond to the call.
I'm just
I
gonna
heard
take
a
the
woman
hit.
shout out. Aha, man.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
Because they're a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. We'll finish off the one-hit wonders like they finish off their own careers.
Hey, tub thumping.
Skip.
Get knocked down, get up again. So you're taking the hit or you're using a
Skip.
skip. Okay. Chumbawamba.
What the fuck?
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down.
Race Circuits, 1200.
Hey, Watkins Glen International.
Oh, it's like one of my favorite tracks to sim race on. And
How
again,
long?
if you're doing...
We're not talking about with the extended course. We're talking about
Okay.
this is, I think at least. I think.
I was gonna say, because if
I'll
you're
double
doing the
check.
extended course, it's like 5 miles, but I think the normal one is like... It's like 1.8 miles. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I think we use the. Okay, I think I put down the primary paved road course, commonly used for NASCAR and other major series. So this isn't the Grand Prix layout. This is the short course layout.
Right. So I'm
The
gonna say...
I'm pretty sure this is the 7-turn version.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 1.8.
2.45.
Okay. Wrestlers for 16. Let's throw some more points
Okay.
away.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man.
One of
Stu
the most
Hart.
famous, one of the most famous trainers of all time.
Alright. And Wrestlers 2000.
Hey, Hook from AEW.
Skip. I don't know who that is.
His dad's one of the commentators of AEW. I'll tell you that.
Can I guess? And if I get it wrong, use a skip.
Yeah, but if you get it right, since you already skipped, I won't give you points.
Oh. Okay. So...
But His dad's one of the commentators of AEW.
I forget his name, but the guy in the mask.
That's not Excalibur, it's Taz.
Oh.
So you have one skip remaining, 5 categories. Let me do the math
Well,
here.
2 categories, 5 questions.
Yeah, 5 questions. I mean, oops. Okay, so you got 4,000 plus. Plus 12. If you get all these right, you'll be ahead.
I'm not going to, but okay. Real or fake? 1,200.
A Toyota race team.
No, that's obviously real.
No, it's fake. So now the question is like how little in the hole
Okay,
can you be?
okay. I mean, technically it's Toyota Racing Department.
There's not been a blanket team in NASCAR called Toyota Race Team.
But Toyota is a racing team.
I'm talking about like I'll use examples that aren't on this list. So like Joe Gibbs Racing, that's a NASCAR team. Legacy Motor Club, that's a NASCAR team. There's Toyota Gazoo Racing, but they don't like actively charter drivers. They just kind of provide equipment, and they're across multiple different disciplines. There's never been an actual team in NASCAR like they're every single like week. It's called Toyota Race Team. That's fake.
Okay.
Do you want the points that bad, Tommy Boy?
It's not that big of a deal. But I just kind of figured like I mean Toyota is a team
I'll
in
give you
NASCAR.
I'll give you half credit, okay? I'll give you
Okay.
half credit.
Let's go real or fake again. 16.
Okay. Freebird Motorsports.
Let's see, real fake. I'm gonna go real.
That's fake.
Fuck. So the last one's got to be real. 2,000 real.
Phoenix Motorsports.
Now I'm not so sure. How many skips do I have?
1.
Damn it. So I gotta use the 2,000 point question anyways. This one's 50-50, so I'm gonna say real.
Fake. I went
Fuck you,
real,
Landon.
fake. I went real,
Fuck you.
fake. You would have done the same at some
I
point.
would have. All right.
Okay.
16.
Nürburgring.
I actually happen to know
Arby's
this
thing.
one. Okay, well, are you including the GP circuit or just the Nordschleife?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what number I put on there. I think I put in
If you're including,
the modern North Loop.
okay, that's the Nordschleife. Damn it, because I know that with the GP ring attached to it, it's exactly 16.8 miles. I don't know exactly what it is without that.
This is the North Loop, the Nordschleife, as you
Yeah.
said, featuring over 170 corners and 300 meters of elevation
Yes.
change.
Yeah.
So this isn't like the Grand Prix track. This isn't the.
I know. It's the Nordschleife, but I know
Yeah.
if you have the Nordschleife with the GP loop connected, it's 16.8. I don't know what it is without that though. It's not that
Just
long
because
though.
this is so long, if you get it within a mile, I'll give it to you. I'll give you
15.6.
10 times.
I can't be
It's
wrong.
15.6.
Yeah. I can't be wrong. If it's within a mile, I can't be.
12.943.
The GP loop is that fucking long? Damn.
The modern North Loop is 20.832 kilometers or 12.94 miles.
Okay.
And your final clue, Red Bull Ring.
Oh man. I do like racing around this one too. It's one of my favorite sim racing tracks. I don't know how long it is though. I'm trying to think how quick I usually do a lap around it. I'm gonna say 6 miles.
It's a 2.688.
Damn it.
According to Google, has an official length of 4.326 kilometers, 2.688 miles for the full Grand Prix circuit. This 10-turn FIA Grade 1 circuit is known for its high-speed nature, significant elevation changes, and
Dude,
3
I
long
suck.
straights to create prime overtaking opportunities. And you're the motorsports expert between us. Anyway, at least it's not your lowest score ever. It's up there.
Yeah.
But you walk away owing the show $12,800. So over the last 2 episodes, we're now in debt $21,000. You owe me $21,000.
I owe you a kiss on the lips.
That's the thing. You had 24-6 before that, 15-6 before that, 17-8.
Yeah.
You went on the strongest 3-game run you'll ever have,
Yeah.
and you put up 2 back-to-back turds.
Yeah. Oh well.
Also, that reminds me, real quick. Have you heard of the higher lower game before?
Yeah, we played it on the show.
Yeah, so I was going to play it the other day. I've had this set in I had to open a whole new tab so I didn't lose this first start. I got this the other day as my first, you'll see my score is 0. I've not played it yet. This was my first matchup the other day.
Nice. Shout out. Hold on, do I have his card around here? I think I do. Is it that one? No, that's Bobby Lashley. Where do I have his card? It's in one of my collections. Hold on. Let's open this box. I think it's in this box. Where are you at, Chris?
We played a little bit of higher lower because we've not played it in a while, and also because this gives us a great starting point.
Okay.
Obviously, boxing's going to be higher.
Yeah.
10
There he
higher.
is. Shout out Chris Benoit, the Rabid Wolverine.
This is, of course, lower. ESPN is higher.
Way
it's
higher,
in the millions. Almost 25. Nits. Whatever that is.
Oh.
Hey, do you think nits or hair transplant is higher? Do more people care about a lice comb or Turkey, the country?
Ooh.
I'd say hair transplant
is
higher,
lower.
Slightly.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to go with?
I'd say lower. I don't think there's more than 301,000 people every single month that think about hair transplants.
Good call. U.S. Open's got to be higher.
Yeah.
Biggest tennis tournament in the world. Scented candles. I don't know, jasmine, even if it's spelled differently from Indiana.
I didn't even pick that up. Yeah, that's probably lower.
Yeah.
Oh, way
lower.
I thought it'd be close, but...
Bahay Gardens.
Just because it looks cool, I'd have to guess higher.
Higher.
What? Okay.
Okay. I gotta reload the tab. Also, what is this image, dude? I've never understood what this background image is when you start.
Right.
O.J. Simpson. That's a great start again.
It's gotta be
a double murderer.
It's gotta be lower.
We go from a double murderer to start to another double murderer to start.
Yeah. I mean, alleged. Neither of them were charged with anything.
Is that a top 10 unqualified moment?
It might be.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Let's go make that 591.
Okay.
Why don't we? Let's go to Google. And we'll make this 591. They spelled his. Oh wait, did I just not copy the I? Okay, I just didn't copy the I. He was an Italian fencer.
Wow.
Died in 2012 at the ripe old age of 93. R.I.P. Mr. Eduardo.
Yeah. Wow.
We've now single-handedly bumped up his Google searches. Hey, Kevin Durant, higher.
Obviously higher, yeah.
Coincidence? Who's looking up the word coincidence on Google?
Yeah, it's a lot more than I thought. That's got to be higher.
Ooh,
I
okay.
think way more people are.
Michael Bay.
What?
People don't care about Michael Bay, I guess.
Dog, have they seen
Yeah.
Transformers?
Okay, we got the same starter again. I guess they do that, like change the starter every day. I forgot it does that. So we're guaranteed 2 points every time now. One Direction's higher.
I would
Barely.
guess lower, so alright.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Does
What do you think,
Toronto
a
even
hockey
have
team?
a population of 1.8 million? Probably.
Probably. It's capital of Canada. I'm gonna say
I thought
I'm gonna say
Quebec was the
slightly
capital
lower
of
because
Canada.
I'm pretty sure it's Toronto. Hockey's
I don't know
not as
anything about
popular in
Canada.
America. Gangnam Style. In the year of our Lord 2026, how many searches are they getting on Gangnam Style?
See, I mean, we're talking like Google searches here. Does that count YouTube searches though? Because if it does, I feel like that's got to be higher. Because I feel like more people are probably going on YouTube and looking up Gangnam Style than are Googling Gangnam Style.
Right. I want to say higher.
Yeah, I mean it's got like 6 billion views. Like it's
Oh,
oh, oh that sucks.
and let's get our 2 free points like always, because we can't process a first starter, I guess, again. Who's Googling Pringles?
368,000 people.
I mean, some of these are like poor. Who's Googling poor?
110,000 people. Oh,
Oh, Jackson, that's got to be higher.
oh,
Oh, it's even. Probably the greatest pure athlete to ever live, Bo Jackson.
now
Are they looking up the full like government name of
yeah.
OCD, or are they just looking up OCD?
I feel like they'd be looking up OCD, but
I mean, you got to think they're OCD, so
exact. Okay, tallest
hey,
man to ever
Robert
exist.
Wadlow.
It's got to
I'm
be
gonna say
lower.
lower.
What the
We had
fuck?
4 in a row. We had 4 in a row at 110.
Okay, ironically, this next one I feel like would be even. I feel like there's exactly
Um,
110. Okay.
135,000. Secret
Oh,
Garden.
that's a good book.
I
Probably
never
way
read it.
lower though. People don't read books anymore.
Huh? Closer than I thought. Gamblers Anonymous higher. Oh,
Gamblers don't want to admit they have a problem.
it's only a problem if you're losing.
No, it's only a problem if you admit it.
Okay, VR's got to be higher.
I would guess lower, but all right.
Driving lessons lower.
Once again, I would have guessed higher because I feel like more people are learning to drive. But yeah, I don't know.
The Jester. That's
Gotta be
lower,
lower.
right?
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
8,100.
It's way higher.
Harley Davidson easily.
There's
2.2
8,100 gay
million.
dudes looking up Harley Davidson every hour. I thought that would have been
Anti
way
Shadow
higher.
Islam.
Because
No, Anti
I'm
Shadow Islam.
no, but Muslim is like the second biggest religion, so I figured that would have been Googled way more,
It does.
way lower.
Okay, Blood Moon has less than 5 million. Scuba diving, that's higher, I'd say.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not a Power Rangers guy at all. I don't know how popular they are.
see, I loved the Power Rangers as a kid, but uh, oh, I don't know.
Higher.
What?
Oh my god.
It's gotta be lower.
I'm sorry, Homer. Noah's Ark. Does that get more or less than Homer Simpson?
Uh, uh. like just instinctively, I want to say lower, but I feel like I'm gonna be wrong. It's gonna be like 1.3 million. You know,
I against my better judgment, I'm gonna say lower.
it's
Okay, no matter what,
okay,
we would have moved
okay.
on. Anna Kournikova.
It's gotta be lower.
This, yeah, I never heard of her. Oh my god. Oh,
Okay, I
okay. One more
I guess
round. One more
tennis is
round,
popular.
because it's a very addictive game. All right, Las
Higher.
Vegas, higher or
Gotta be
lower on
higher.
Kevin Durant? Easily.
Oh,
I love
it's
Jericho,
gotta be
but
lower though. It's
poor Chris
okay, one
Jericho.
tenth. Yeah.
Higher.
Yeah. Okay.
Miss.
Do we think there's
We think
1.2 million American women missing their period every month? Probably.
statistically,
Uh,
yeah. But do we think
but would
there's
they be
1.2
Googling
million
it?
missing their period for the? Do we think there's 1.2 million missing their period for the first time every single month? No.
No, no, it's okay.
Oh wow. And now we're back into the millions. Oh my! Shout out Shakira.
Hips don't lie. Uh, that being said,
3.3 million.
I I was also going with lower there. So
Wow. Shout out high or lower. One of the greatest
shout out
internet games of all
Shakira.
time. Remember how I told you my plan for the November edition of the biannual Unqualified Women's Madness is gonna be like in their primes?
No?
I didn't tell you. I swear I told you that back in like January when we were going to Locked and Loaded.
You might have. I don't remember it though.
When we were outside of Hogan's Beach Shop. Not Hogan's Beach Shop, but a Hogan's Wrestling Shop.
I definitely don't remember that then.
Oh, well, yeah, I told you back in either January or February, I plan on doing something new, whatever. It had to have been January when we went to Locked and Loaded. Like they're in
All
Sevierville.
right.
That I plan on doing like all time in their primes. Like I give you a specific year of them
Okay.
that
That'll be
I
cool.
feel like they were in their primes. Like Shakira in the 2000s.
Dude, she might take it home. Unless you also have like Jessica Alba in the 2000s.
Never know.
Honestly, you could just pull up a picture of like a random emo chick from the 2000s and I'd put her all the way to the finish. Like that's yeah, that's my type right there. No, dude, can you imagine having like 2012 Rihanna, 1980
Ooh.
uh fuck, who's that Princess Diana? Yeah. Yeah, dude, like 1940s Nancy Pelosi. I don't know how old Nancy Pelosi is. She might have been a child back then. Whenever Nancy Pelosi was hot.
Yeah, sure.
No, dude, Jamie, pull it up. Pull up a picture of prime Nancy Pelosi.
Okay. Um, this was Nancy Pelosi
Not that bad,
was
right?
younger. I mean, have you seen Hillary Clinton when she was young?
No. Oh, why does
Like,
she look the same?
yeah, I'm trying to find one that like doesn't look like she's in high school. It's from her wedding, I think.
She looks the same as she does now. I don't think she's ever looked good, honestly.
She got married before my dad was even born.
Dude,
Bill Clinton has looked the
okay,
same for 50 years as
but
well.
but Bill with colored hair looks wrong. Tell me he doesn't look
This is
like
like
the Undertaker, but or like mean Mark Callis.
yeah, he got me, Mark Callis, and ugly Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter, if she wasn't uh somewhat attractive, I still think she's kind of overrated myself.
No, that's not mean Mark Callis. That's kid touching Mark Callis.
I'm trying to figure out what he looks like, but I can't put my finger. Look at that chin.
Right?
Looks like the crimson chin.
Yeah. Remember when he pulled the logo off and he was the I'm not gonna say because it sounds too much like another word chin.
NEGA is in
Yeah.
negative.
Yeah. But the way the guy said it in the show, it didn't sound like that. It's the chin.
Shout out Mr. Crocker.
Hey, yeah, Mr. Crocker, that's what I was trying to
Very
think
good
of.
parents. Very good parents.
God.
Then you have Timmy's dad, who is never given a name other than Timmy's dad.
He didn't have a name?
Engelberg. I'm pretty sure Timmy's dad didn't have a name.
Huh.
His name is Mr. Turner or Timmy's dad.
Huh. Never picked up on that.
That's one of the weirdest facts about the show is like Timmy's parents didn't have a name.
I think my favorite
I'm
fact
Doug
about Timmy's dad is that he sat on a banana and it changed his life.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah.
I think my favorite like fairy godparents meme, whatever all time, is
Yeah.
the Doug Dimmadome remix to 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
Oh, I was just thinking the one where he's like,
Everything's called.
"Hey, I'm Doug Dimmadome, I'm owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome." And just like, but he just keeps saying like different versions of Doug Dimmadome like over and over for like 3 minutes straight.
No, I think my favorite of all time is the Doug Dimmadome. Let's see if I can find it. Is it that one? I'm gonna make sure it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I hope we don't get copyright strike for this. We'll just play a few seconds of it. You'll know which one I'm talking about once I play it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, shout out Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I don't know if this is a real or fake screenshot, but
It's
either way,
definitely fake.
this is yeah. Also, shout out Bruce Stew. I don't know if you know much about Bruce Stew, but this over here is the
I
video
don't. But
animator.
before we get to that, the song that the Doug Dimmadome thing was over. I don't know if you ever watched Leafy is Here, but just hearing that reminded me of him because that was his like intro or outro song.
I was never a big Leafy viewer. I don't think I did.
I was a big Leafy fan when he was making videos, but like after he got banned, I didn't watch him for a while, and then like I went back and watched some of his stuff. I realized that it really wasn't that good. Like it was just him just like trying to insult random people.
Does this channel right here mean anything to you?
Yes.
You ever watch this at all? Do you know that all his videos are gone?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's Trend Crave. Oh man, I've not watched this channel either in a while. Culture Crash.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh man, they've not posted in 4 years, but like it was a 2-man show, whatever. There's like one of them was like the serious, like informative one. The other one was uh comedic relief. I loved this channel so much.
I'm gonna watch Board Badger.
I don't know. I don't think I did.
What about Mr. Dalek JD?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he made a
That
lot of
doesn't ring a
Gary's
bell.
Mod videos back in the day.
But yeah, Trend Crave, dude, this was. I'm pretty sure this guy was Nolan from Mr. Beast, if I don't remember incorrectly. If
Really?
I'm right, I'm pretty sure Trent Crave was Nolan from Mr. Beast. I could be wrong.
Hmm.
I'll look that up real quick. Uh, according to this photo right here, that's Nolan from Mr. Beast.
Huh. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of my like the weirdest facts out there is Nolan is Trent Crave.
Yeah. Huh.
Remember Prime Mr. Beast had like Jake the Viking?
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Beast sucks now. I've not enjoyed a Mr. Beast video in like 5 or 6 years at this point.
I haven't watched a Mr. Beast video in probably 2 years at this point.
I miss back when it was like him and his friends doing challenges and not this over the top like corporate thing now.
Yeah, not this
I've been
do
watching
this huge thing, get $1 million. Yeah, I liked when it was like counting to 100,000, or like,
the first Mr. Beast video I ever watched. I've told this story before. The first Mr. Beast video I ever watched was when him and Chris, before he was tranny, went to Vegas to watch the McGregor and Mayweather fight.
mhm.
And that's before he was even old enough to gamble. He posted in the video he got kicked out of the casino because he wasn't 21 yet. That's how long ago we're talking.
The first Mr. Beast video I remember watching, I think it was like a 24 hours in their office challenge or something like that, where there was like two teams of like two or three people, and like one's in one room, one's in the other room down the hallway. And Mr. Beast had this like wheel of things, and then you like spin the wheel, and whatever it landed on, and like whoever's room he was in, like you go back and forth, like spin the wheel, like one of them would like get a RC car with like a paintball gun on it or something, and they could like drive it into the other room and shoot people with the paintball gun. And the thing was like they had to stay in like a certain area that like kept getting smaller, and like something like that. Yeah, I don't know, it was just cool. Like I miss when he had the office with like the poster of like the grandma licking the lollipop or whatever it was.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the granny hitting the inhaler.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And he had a Giant Asian sticker too.
Yeah, yeah,
My favorite Mr. Beast character for years was a Giant Asian sticker.
yeah. Yeah, Prime
Is
Mr.
it
Beast is something else.
would it be stupid to say that Mr. Beast fell off by getting to be the most popular? Like his content is just soulless now.
Yeah,
Like he pivoted from being like edgy for like all ages to being for kids, basically.
yeah, yeah.
I don't think anybody over the age of 16 now is enjoying Mr. Beast videos.
I mean, he used to say the gay slur in his videos and just not care.
He used to hang out around dudes who had lolly porn on their wall. So
Yeah.
double-edged sword, I guess.
Again, I forget what the artist, if you want to call him that's name was. Not that I should even know it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that guy was like known for drawing child porn, and Chris had a picture of it
Yeah.
way back
The
then.
signs were all there. The
Yeah.
signs were all there.
That's the same guy that got in a beef with Keemstar and drew a picture of his at the time 9-year-old daughter sucking a dick.
Yeah, anti-shout out Chris and the artist.
Yeah.
Artist. Heaviest air quotes ever on artist.
Yeah.
Shout out Jim for kicking him out of the gang, I guess.
I wouldn't say he got kicked out exactly. I mean,
I think he kind of got forced out because of being a pedophile.
yeah, like even before it actually came out that Chris was a pedophile, like there's a lot of talks about it. And Mr. Beast was tweeting out, he's like, my friend Chris is not a pedophile. I've known him for so long, he would never do that. And like a month later, screenshots of Chris texting a minor. He's like, well, I guess Chris is a pedophile.
Oopsie daisy.
Yeah.
But that was a weird saga to be part of. I remember back when he like first started like painting his nails and stuff, whatever that was the sign of the times, I guess.
Dude, when he first showed up in that like striped shirt with painted nails, I think it was on like the Mr. Beast Gaming or like Mr. Beast Reacts or something. Like I left a comment, I'm like, Chris is gonna turn trans, molest his kid, and then be outed as a pedophile. And then that basically happened. I remember getting like death threat responses to it, like, how dare you say that? He's never gonna do that. He's just expressing himself. It fucking happened.
Well, boy, were we wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't. I knew exactly what was
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
I expected the whole time. I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Anti shout out Chris Tyson.
In other news, we've been playing a bit of 2K26.
Indubitably.
Now, I gotta say, I mean, the ringside pass is stupid, alright? Like,
Retarded.
yeah, it's a bad
Sound. It's the
feature.
dumbest thing ever.
Other than that, I like 2K26 a lot, and I know you don't quite feel the same way.
I think having the purple meter that pops up when you've done like 2 moves is incredibly stupid.
It can be, yeah.
Like you hit like 2 heavy attacks and suddenly you can't run or hit a reversal for the next 30 seconds.
I mean, it's not that
That's what it
long, but
feels
yeah.
like. No, I'm pretty sure the meter lasts like 15 to 20 seconds though, which is crazy stupid. I've tried the gauntlet match and showcase a couple times. I've lost like the third or fourth opponent both times.
Hmm.
And screw the entire showcase itself. I'm not playing a CM Punk more than I have to.
Yeah.
So stupid, dude. I hate CM Punk with everything in me. If I don't unlock everything from the showcase this year, so be it. I'll just wait till next when they pick a deserving wrestler.
I'm only playing through the showcase mode because it's the only way to unlock Stone Cold.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Remember back when, like, last year, like every single year before that, before you were even a wrestling fan, you could buy the Supercharger, which was included with the most expensive edition, and it unlocked everything from the start.
Hmm.
Generally, the most retarded decision 2K has ever made was removing that. I guarantee
Yeah.
it would be back next year. I guarantee you it will be back next year.
Hopefully.
I hope the ringside pass never returns.
I think it'll all depend on how many people are buying tier skips. Because, like, if they make $1 million off tier skips, it's going to be in 2K27. If they make $300 off tier skips, they're never going to put it back.
They've made more than that already, I bet, because people
Yeah.
are impatient. All that to unlock like a mask and a couple points in my faction, which half the game doesn't even, half the community doesn't even play. You know how many times I opened my faction and the island combined in 2K25? Zero.
Oh.
Not once did I open universe or the island
I,
or
yeah, I've still
my
never played
faction.
Universe. I don't understand what Universe mode even is.
For some reason, everybody on Reddit complains that like universe doesn't get features every year. When universe mode is retarded to begin with, it's supposed to simulate having WWE, but like you can't really implement storylines that make any sense. Like it's just like playing match after match on shows, whatever,
Yeah.
and like managing champions and rosters. It's always been stupid. I've always hated it. I've never got into it once at all. In the past like 3 years, I've spent like 20 minutes combined on it.
Yeah, like,
It takes forever
yeah.
to set up if you want to do anything.
Yeah, I spent probably like
Idiotic.
20 or 30 minutes, like, trying to figure out how to play Universe mode, like, correctly, I guess. I genuinely don't understand. I don't get what it is or what you're supposed to do. It's a really stupid thing.
But like people are ready to burn down cities on Reddit because like universe mode doesn't get an update year after year, which I don't care about. The only modes I really ever touch are Play Now and maybe a bit of My Rise. And maybe what you call it? Showcase. But I'm not playing the showcase this year. Screw that, I'm not playing a CM Punk.
Yeah, I like doing my
I
rise.
just
I did it 2 or 3 times in 25, and I'm
I
probably
never
not gonna do
finished
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it that many times this year. I'm probably just gonna go through it once and just whatever.
I
Just
miss when you
just 'cause I
didn't
like
have
the
to play
unlock
My
points.
Rise. I miss when you didn't have to play My Rise multiple times to get every unlockable.
Yeah, it's stupid.
2K is just terrible.
Yeah, but well, okay. Pretty much the only reason I actually want to play My Rise this year is because you can get Bronze Breaker, which is it's Bronze Breaker, but his entire body is made of bronze.
So like the real Braun Breaker in real life. He's
Pretty
bronze.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of just want to get that because it looks really stupid. Other
It's
than
like
that,
Gold
like,
AJ. It's like Gold AJ Styles from 2K19. Have you ever seen that?
yeah, yeah.
Or like Invisible Cena from 2K22.
That was in 25. Super Cena?
Invisible Cena was 25. I thought it was 23 or 4.
Yeah, that was in 25. I played with him a lot.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the only 100 overall character.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. It was, yeah, I like Super Cena. But, yeah, that's probably the only reason I'm gonna play through My Rise. I don't think I'm gonna go on the island this year.
I
The
never opened it last year either.
the
The
only
Island's another mode
reason,
I never touched.
the singular only reason I ever played the island last season was because there was a couple cosmetic items I wanted for my character that you could only get from the island. So I, out of spite, played it just to get the things I wanted, and then never played it again.
I never touched it. I never
Fortunately,
opened it.
fortunately, for neither of the characters I'm making in 2K26, I don't have to go on the island to get anything. So I'm just not going to. I am playing a lot of my faction though. I like it. My faction's pretty cool, in my opinion.
My faction is retarded. It's just like my team in NBA 2K. It's just a cash grab. It's just they want to hook in the whales. We're gonna spend a lot of money on packs that ultimately end up giving you nothing. Trust me, this is from years of playing NBA 2K, my team, which is also terrible. I've not opened it the past 3 or 4 years of 2K NBA. It's just a money grab. It's all it is. Like they're trying to reel in. Like it's not made for the casual players at all. It's for the
No, you
hardcore
gotta be
players who are gonna
like
spend
good to
hundreds
play
of.
it.
It's for the hardcore players who are gonna spend hundreds of dollars to get packs, just so they can upgrade from their 82 overall Seth Rollins to an 84 overall Seth Rollins, which in a month is going to be outed by an 86 overall Seth Rollins, which a month after that is going to be outed by a 90 overall Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
It's the same way NBA 2K does it. Like every month they roll out like higher like versions of cards. The cards you paid for are obsolete.
Yeah.
It's the worst business model. Like Madden does it, FIFA does it, NHL games do it, WWE does it now, and baseball games do it. It's the worst feature. Like these team building modes, and I hate them all.
Yeah. Like I'll never buy my faction points, but I do like playing the my faction mode. I think it's
I think it's retarded.
I think it, I think it's cool. You know, I like building the deck and going out into different matches and being able to pick my cards and whatnot. It's
Like
it's fun.
every other game mode suffers when they add stuff like my faction and the island.
Yeah.
Every other game mode suffers. Like play now suffers. Universe mode is as much as I hate the Reddit idiots who only play universe mode, nothing else. There are actually retards on Reddit who play nothing but universe mode. I've come to find out.
I
They're
could
the worst
not
of the
imagine
worst.
that. Yeah.
They're the worst of the worst. They're probably like, oh, I can't wait to spend 12 hours setting up my universe. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're the worst of the worst. Anyway, uh, as much as I hate people who play universe mode, hardcore specifically, only, exclusively, universe mode is going to suffer. My Rise is going to suffer. Everything else is going to suffer when you have these cash grab modes like the island and my faction. And they're here to stay, unfortunately. The
Yeah.
games are going to suck from year in, year out now. Now, granted, my idea this year is instead of making like a bunch of like Dollywood people from
hmm
2K again, I'm gonna create an entirely custom federation. I've already started on like resource for that. I mean, like
Okay.
fully custom entrances, attires, movesets, creating like everything. Not a single person in this game that I'm making is gonna be a real wrestler, unless of course I decide to import like some like ultra niche ones that we've talked about for like FWC or something. But even then, like every single person on the roster made up, and I might have to put them in universe mode to get it to work if I can figure out how to delete the entire WWE roster from it.
Okay.
Because I don't want my champion facing like Randy Orton at WrestleMania. No, I want my champion to be facing my challenger in the main event of whatever I make my biggest event of the year.
I was thinking, instead of making a totally fake federation, like what if you just make FWC in WWE and you just use like all the character ideas that we already have written down?
Well, I've already got 2 characters made, and I'm making FWC with just set our expectations way too high for what FWC is actually going to be.
I mean, you can
F-
set the location to
FWC
be in like a high school gym or a ballroom, right?
possibly, but FWC is going to suck for the first like 4 or 5 years. You know that.
Yeah.
We're gonna suck for the first like 4, 5, 6 years until we start getting like an actual following.
Yeah.
I don't want to set unrealistic expectations up at all for that because like 2K simulates good wrestling usually.
Yeah, I know Sean wants like everyone that wrestles in FWC to be like exclusive to FWC.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
not
that's
happening.
I think that's incredibly stupid. I honestly think the best thing for FWC would be if everyone that works with us also goes out to other indie shows, because then more people are going to see, the people that wrestle for FWC, and then they're going to say, "Oh, this dude that I saw at this show that's really good is going to be at that show. All right, I'll go watch that
Speak of the
one."
devil. Speak of the devil.
No way.
Oh, big announcement from Sean.
It's the kid, right?
No, it's
Oh.
something he cares about more than his kid. He definitely cares about that more than his kid.
Of course he does. uh, wow. just, just,
I saw
of
yours
course,
right after I put
he
mine.
just randomly has to type in Randy turned heel. Okay.
I also left a message to Indie Sex Machine SAB Sean Blanchard.
Wow.
Okay, how are men gay? I ask you.
Right?
I mean, she's a bit basic pick, but oh god, dude, how can men be gay?
I don't know, man.
Did you see the 2 most recent Instagram posts I sent you? By the way, I sent you 2 more while I've been recording.
No, because I don't look at my phone while we're recording.
I went to check Instagram for one thing. I saw this immediately pop up on my For You page, and I had to send it to you. Whatever, my front page. The first thing I sent you was from my front page. And make that 3 things I sent you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just immediately opened the kayfabe soup saying Drew McIntyre quit WWE. I had to fact check that really quick. He did not.
He did. In kayfabe.
Yeah, yeah, but not like IRL.
He kayfabe quit though, and I'm pretty sure kayfabe soup is in kayfabe.
Probably. Dude, big freaking booba, dude. Oh my gahonkas. I want to get
How
slapped in the face with those.
how are men gay?
Right?
How can men be homosexual? What do you think about the dress one?
I like it.
Shout out women.
Oh, speaking of Instagram, you would never believe who DM'd me today.
Ooh.
JJ Monk.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he was just letting me know that he finally got the XLs posted on his website, so I went and ordered one.
Aw, hell yeah, JJ Monk.
Yeah. Yeah, literally today at 9:11 a.m. said, "What's up, man? I just updated the store. I got some XLs on there now, and sent me a link to it. So I ordered one."
I mean, shout out JJ Monk. Dude is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, he's genuinely super cool and funny. Like if y'all go back and watch the vlog, when I go to take the chop from him, like I was saying earlier, I didn't even notice because I was taking my shirt off. But he turns, looks at the camera, and goes, "Why is he doing this?" Just the way he said it was so funny.
Shout out JJ. Shout out everybody from Crossfire. Yeah, while we're at it, shout out Boat, shout out Larry, shout out Chrissy, shout out Chicken, shout out KFC Australian Girl, shout out Beanie, shout out Sean, shout out Hash Browns. They're pretty good. Shout out Tajikistan again, because Tajikistan. Shout out Water, shout out Moo Juice. God, here's the part that always sucks. I remember every name. Mackenzie Page, shout out Kylie Page, shout out Tommy Jr., shout out Matthew Henry, shout out his husband, Hendrix, shout out Mama Henry, shout out Paradox, shout out Serena Vale a billion times, shout out Serena Vale.
Yes.
Shout out Megan Bain, shout out Jimmy Hayter, shout out Connor Martin, shout out JJ Monk, shout out, I'm forgetting here, Claire Carter, shout out JC, shout out the slimeballz. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Shout out Tyler Stevens, shout out Tyler Frank, shout out Hunter Drake. Shout out the one old guy who was watching us take chops.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Serena Bell again. I cannot shout her out enough.
Shout out Paradox.
Shout out Jamie Hayter. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Jamie Hayter again. Shout out Dakota Kai.
I was just going to shout out Dakota Kai.
She was your second wrestling love. Shout out Liv Morgan. Shout out women. I thought you liked Jamie Hayter before.
No. There's first Dakota Kai, and then we went and watched AEW, and I fell in love with Jamie Hayter's ass.
Yeah. And an infinite amount of shout outs to Paradox. Infinite times a billion shout outs to Serena Vale.
That's a lot of numbers.
Infinite anti-shout outs. Infinite number of anti-shout outs to Ring Wars Carolina.
Yeah, boo them.
Infinite anti-shout outs to them.
Yeah.
And anybody I forgot. Double shout out to Larry and Christy again, because we love them.
We do. Shout out Indie Ain't It.
Triple shout outs to Boat.
Yeah.
I love Boat.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Boat. He doesn't watch these, but he'll never see this, but we love you, Boat.
I figure I'll say it on here. I already told you over text, but I think it'd be funny for the audience. We've got this inside joke in Indie Ain't It, where anytime Ty says a word that has Ty in it,
yeah.
Just go, "Hey, it's got my name in it," or something to that effect. Like he's got to point out the fact that Ty is in that word. Well, during orientation, we were all like reading from the handbook, and like certain people got called on to read aloud, and Ty gets called on to read a segment, and one of the words he has to read is entice. And as soon as I heard Ty in the entice, I was expecting to go, "That's my name." But I forgot that that's our thing, and he doesn't actually do it.
Yeah. When do you plan on telling Ty about Indie Ain't It?
Never. Maybe like when it premieres, like we'll take him to like watch the first episode with us.
Yeah, I feel like that's totally against his style of humor. I feel like he's way too wholesome for the.
Yeah.
Especially the type of stuff we're gonna have in the first episode. The first episode is a complete 180 from the rest of the show.
It kind of is.
Well, you gotta think the first episode was written when you were still like full on stoner before you even thought about quitting.
Yeah. And it was like
now
we weren't sure which direction we wanted to take the show, and
we not had Bradley or Alec in the show, but like once each after that. Is Alec just gonna be a one-time character?
We literally haven't. Here's the first episode. It has not been written back in yet. Bradley's at least had one other appearance in like episode 4 or something.
Should we write off that Alec got killed after one appearance?
Yeah. What if like towards the end of season 1, like Bradley comes back, and we're like, "Man, what happened to Alec? I tried to call him a while ago. He didn't answer." And Bradley's just like, "Oh, he died." Yeah. We just move on. We just never talk about him again.
What if we have like Indiana lore that the reason Alec dies, right? He offs himself after finding out that Kaylee, his ex, is now sleeping with Marcus. He finds out that Kaylee is the biggest whore in all of Indianapolis, so he offs himself.
That'd be pretty funny. Oh
Oh,
man.
wait a minute. And then we use that as an excuse. The last scene of season one of the last scenes of season one will be Christian recording his own rendition of Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston.
Okay.
They have you suicidal.
Okay.
So like,
Okay.
he thinks about that verse specifically.
Hmm.
Like maybe Christian's like driving back home or something one night on the way back home from the bar. That song
Christian
comes
doesn't
on and
drive though,
he's
does he? Like, doesn't Angel drive him everywhere?
fair point. So Angel and Christian will be on their way back home, and like they turn that song on to like kind of distract themselves after whatever Christian's most recent shutdown
Hmm.
or rejection or whatever. That song comes on, and it's specifically the first time about they have you suicidal.
That'd be so good.
We're visionaries.
We are.
I cannot wait for the audience to see Indiana. It's gonna be the worst show of all time, but somehow the best show of all time.
Yeah, I can't wait for me to see it. Like,
I can't wait
it's
to
gonna
see
be so
episode
different.
6.
Like being there on set, like
Yeah.
watching the whole production go down, versus like sitting at home and just like watching the finished product.
How are we gonna film that scene with no spoilers for episode 6?
Uh, that's a
Like
good question.
logistically. Like we can't just do it in a soundstage because that's a
Right.
safety risk. We can't just block off an entire neighborhood block because
Sure we can.
we don't have the money for that.
We might at that point.
Eh,
Plus, like, it's not like we ourselves would be paying for the show. It'd be whatever studio's making it.
as long as we tell them like we're the only two writers, that's final. I'll be good
Yeah.
with that. You like feel free to take a few creative liberties. Just run it by us first.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's like, try not to spoil too much on the show. How how do we like actively get all those people in the frame during the scene without actually doing that to them? You know?
Right. That's
Yeah, I don't know enough about making TV shows to to know how you do that.
I mean, I'm sure there's stuntmen who can pull that off, but like,
Or I guess if we like take the scene out far enough, right, to where like you're not looking in that much detail at the people, then we could just like we'll have like a close up scene of them going by, like a slightly farther out scene when the thing actually happens, but we'll just have all the vehicles and whatnot be empty, and we'll just CGI the people into it, and then do the thing.
hey,
Actually, real
chance.
question: do we even need to do it practically, or can we just CGI that whole scene?
Do you want to CGI it?
Nah, practical would look way better. You gotta do it the Michael Bay way.
Right. I still have no clue who's gonna play Paul because there's nobody who can do it better than 2010's Jason Lee. And
Right?
2010's Jason Lee was 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah, like it's so hard to not just imagine Earl as Paul.
That,
'Cause
that's
that's
exactly who I
yeah,
imagine him.
because that's exactly who we based it off of. I'm sure
Yeah, I
there's
mean, we'll
somewhere out there that we don't know of that is just the absolute perfect fit for it.
That's why we hold auditions, I guess.
Yeah. Man.
But anyway, we still got like 20 minutes to kill.
Something like that, yeah. I gotta take an unqualified pee break though. I'm bursting over here.
Hey, yeah, I will once you come back. Oh, anyway, I'll keep them entertained. Shout out women. I mean, dude, there are some fantastic, fine women out there. God took his time when he created. Shout out Amanda Kiss. Shout out the Page sisters. Shout out Serena Vale. Shout out Nikki Wilde. Shout out Claire Carter. Shout out Jessica Alba. Not a wrestler, but dude, shout out Jessica Alba just for being Jessica Alba. Probably the most beautiful woman to ever live. Yes, any man, consensus opinion, might be Jessica Alba. Shout out Jennifer Lawrence. She's pretty. I guess pretty pretty. Uh, back to wrestler. Shout out Liv Morgan. Shout out Stephanie Vaquer. Shout out Tiffany Stratton. Shout out Julia. Shout out Kyrie Sane. Shout out Io Sky. Another shout out to Serena Vale. Gosh, just shout out women. Women are awesome. Let me think. Shout out Tony Breidinger, NASCAR truck driver. I'm running out of phones off the top of my dome here. And Tommy Boy's back.
Penis.
All right, I'm gonna step out and also take an unqualified pee break.
Okay. So, I got some new shoes, right? These Adidas 4D something. Basically, they got the 3D printed soles, right? And like, if you look at it, right, and you poke at it, it seems like, pretty spongy and whatnot. You would think this would be a really comfortable shoe. No, this is one of the most uncomfortable shoes I have ever worn in my entire life. Like, excuse me. They've been making these 4D shoes since like 2019, right? Dude, they suck. Like, I remember watching reviews of these and everyone's like, "Oh, they're so cool, they're so comfortable. They feel so like unreal and alien like." No, they feel like a stiff ass, janky ass shoe. The arch is high as hell, like just digs into the bottom of your foot. These are some of the worst shoes I've ever bought, alright? Fortunately, they look really cool. And, I mean, I kind of like wearing them, even though they're not comfortable. Yeah, anti-shout out these shoes, but also kind of shout out these shoes for, I don't know, being kind of cool, I guess.
Is that all you talk about?
Yeah, you were gone for like 30 seconds.
Okay, fair point.
On another topic, though, y'all know, I've been taking a lot of steroids and whatnot, trying to get all big and muscular. Well, I figured out something, right? And by me, I mean this guy that I watch on YouTube, which, actually, let me find his channel really quick. I need to shout this guy out. Absolute game changer in terms of, like, what I've been learning about dieting and supplementation and whatnot. Let me find his channel really quick. Um, uh,
We'll get it eventually.
I got it. His name is Thomas DeLauer. This guy right here. Okay. This dude has changed my life. Okay. I was doing a video researching peptides, or not doing a video. I was watching videos doing research about peptides. So I was kind of interested in them. Now, so this guy makes a lot of videos, like pretty much a video every day about like secret tips to dieting, like supplements and foods that people don't talk about enough, and like stuff that has surprising effects on whatever and whatnot. And I want to see if I can find the video really quick. I think it's this one. Let's see. Let's see. No, no, that's not the one. Anyways, he has a video talking about vitamin D, right? And I never really considered vitamin D much as like a supplement, because you just think like you go out in the sun and your skin sensitizes it on your own, and like whatever. But this guy he was talking about some studies, and like what basically what I like about this guy is like you'll find people talk about supplements, and they'll be like, well, they say you need like this much of this, but like I just take that much of that because I like it, whatever. This guy will post a video and he'll be like, so I looked at this study, I looked at this study, I looked at this study, here's links to all of them, here's all these pages, and he'll like break it down in depth about like each thing that's in them, exactly how it works. Like if he's talking about supplements, he doesn't just talk about like what the supplement is supposed to do for you. He talks about like exactly how it breaks down in your body, what it turns into, what all those things do for different parts of your body and whatnot. Like he goes into extreme levels of detail, and oftentimes the stuff he talks about is not only stuff that he's researching, but stuff he's doing himself. So like he has not just these research articles, but his own body as proof of whatever. And he was talking about vitamin D3, right? And specifically, if you take it with K2, it helps with absorbability and longevity within the body. The interesting thing about vitamin D, right? If you spend like 6-8 hours outside in the sun, right, working hard, whatever, your body will synthesize about 2,000 IUs of vitamin D, which is fine. Now, if you supplement it though, like with a single one of these soft gels, it has 10,000 IUs. Well, I've started to take 20,000 IUs, which is 2 of these every single day. And he personally takes 30,000, which, I don't know if that's like good or bad for you. I don't think it could be bad. Honestly, I don't think you can overdose on vitamin D. Like, I think the more you take, just the better you get. But anyways, the interesting thing about his video that I watched on it was he covered exactly what vitamin D does for you in super high doses. Uh, Basically, it increases the amount of lipidrine in your body, which is a chemical that tells your body to stop producing fat. And it lowers the amount of myostatin in your body, which is the chemical that tells your body to stop building muscle at a certain point. So basically, if you purposely overdose on vitamin D, you get less fat and more muscle. So why would I not just take a bunch of vitamin D, right? Like in his video, he did 30,000 IUs for like a little over a month just to see what the effects were. So I've been taking 20,000 IUs a day for the last like 5 or 6 days at this point just to see what the effects are. And let me tell you, I've got leaner and I've got bigger, so much to the point that I have put on 5 pounds since I started taking these. Like that's almost a pound a day. And and like I pose in my mirror over there like every night before I go to bed. And I look leaner and I look bigger. And I'm not saying it's just the vitamin D, like obviously the steroids have a lot to do with me putting on that much size. But I feel like taking all that vitamin D has like increased the efficacy of the steroids to the point that like I'm putting on so much more muscle than I expected to, and I'm just getting so dense and beefy, and it's freaking awesome. So if y'all are out there, struggling to, get the fat off, struggling to put the muscle on, dude, start overdosing on vitamin D. Like go take 20,000 IUs a day with some K2 mixed in there. And it does stuff, man. It's it's a godsend, dog. It's incredible.
That guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas was something. Ladauer, I don't know, whatever it was I showed him on here. Yeah, he does a lot of other videos, talking about like different supplements and different workout types and whatnot. I feel like some of them are like just kind of filler content. Like I don't think he always has something interesting to talk about, but a lot of times he does, and I've really been enjoying his content, and yeah, it's great. He's also the reason I started taking glycine. Glycine is the active ingredient in collagen that makes it so good for you. And specifically, when you take glycine in higher ish doses, like I take 3 grams a day, it basically helps to like keep your joints in good shape and keep them flexible, but also in those little layers of like cartilage, between your bones and around your joints and whatnot. It makes them I forget what the exact term was, but sort of like fattier, I guess. Like there's more like slipperiness and like sponginess to them, so they don't break down as much when you're like I wouldn't say working your joints because you don't really work your joints, but when you're doing stuff that puts a lot of tension on them and tends to like wear them out and make them sore and whatnot, it helps to alleviate that and not just alleviate that, but prevent that. And like specifically for me, when I'm working out and I'm doing a lot of like pushing exercises or anything that like goes like sort of upwards, my shoulders always get extremely sore, like right in the shoulder joints. Everything just starts hurting. My check engine light turns on, and often like my limiting point isn't my muscles, but it's my shoulder joints or my elbow joints. So I've been taking glycine for the last like week, and I think I'm gonna continue to take it because my shoulders don't get sore at all. Like I can work them and work them, and I can do 100 reps of fucking lateral raises, go on do some incline press, do some chest press, some pec flies, whatever, and like I don't even feel it in my shoulders. Like not only do they not hurt, they don't even show a slight bit of soreness. And I would have never figured that out if I didn't watch that guy's videos. So yeah, great stuff. Like whatever problems y'all got going on, watch some of his videos because he's probably got a solution for you on there.
There you go. With about 5 to 10 minutes left, you got anything you want to talk about?
Um, man, yeah, April 10th, we're gonna be going to Crossfire. Sean
Indubitably.
should be there. I
Might.
got him to take the day off. Alright, he can't pull that "nah, I'm working" excuse. I watched him put in for the day off while we were in that training class, and then we were sitting outside, and Josh comes up to him and goes, "Did you request off for the 10th while we were taking the class?" And I went, "Yeah, I made him do it."
Did you tell Josh why you're making him do it?
Yeah.
What did
Yeah.
Josh say?
I mean, he likes wrestling. He's cool with it.
Oh, Josh likes wrestling?
Yeah. It's probably like the only good
What
thing
about him?
about him. No.
Man, I was telling one of my coworkers about the other day, like the reason I left Dollywood, other than being too far from home, is because like everybody I like leaving with, for the most part, except like 2 people, left.
Yeah.
The country fair area where I worked primarily started to suck, and just disagreement with a choice of leadership.
Yeah, dude, that.
Unbiased opinion, I would have picked you or Beanie or Sean if Beanie had stayed. Primarily Sean,
I
because
would
he's been
not
there
have
the
picked
longest.
Beanie. I would either go with Sean or like. Honestly, I don't know if I would have. Like, I know. At the time, I was like, yeah, they should totally give me that team lead position. I don't know if I'd actually want it. Like now that I think about it, I don't know if I actually would have wanted to get that position.
It's a lot of work, probably not enough pay for a pretty hiring environment.
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak ill on the people I've worked with at Dollywood, other than like maybe 2 or 3 people who we've already spoken ill of many times. I shout out
Hmm.
Kaylee. Um,
Yeah.
what a what a time to like, I guess, be alive though. You got Robert. Yeah, Rob. Why do I call him by his government name? No, Rob. Rob should be a team lead.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Make Rob a team lead. No, just for so fact it's Rob. Shout out Rob. We love you, Rob.
We do.
Give
We
Rob
do.
all the power. Rob would turn games around.
Uh, well,
Listen,
maybe.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with Josh. Was he the most
I do.
qualified?
I got a lot of problems with him.
Was he the most qualified?
No.
No.
He was.
Is Rob the most qualified? No, but he's more qualified. He's more qualified. He's actually
He
worked
is.
over a year in games. I guess by the time I left, whatever, he'd worked a year in games.
Yeah, no, him and Josh joined about the same time.
Yeah, but Rob is universally loved,
Yeah.
from what I've heard. I've not met a Rob hater.
Me neither.
They don't exist.
Exactly. You know what does exist? Josh haters. I'm one of them.
You know what does exist? Sean lovers. I'm one of them.
Me too.
I would say promote Larry or Christie to be in Johnson's position.
Dude, I want Jonathan's position. He doesn't do anything.
What does he really do?
I can tell you. I
Genuinely.
can tell you exactly what he does. He is a middleman in a chain of emails. Basically, his position solely exists for the people under him to send him emails about stuff so that he can forward those emails to who it's most applicable to. Now, could the people under him just send the emails to who they're supposed to go to? Yeah, but because Jonathan exists in that corporate ladder, he has to get the email first and then forward it to whoever it's actually for. That's 90% of his job is forwarding emails.
And how'd
The
you
other
find this out?
10% is ruining games. Just through like talking to him and talking to Larry and asking him like what Jonathan really does. 90% of his job is forwarding emails.
Should Jonathan be the one who's commanding over Larry and Christie?
No.
I love Larry and Christie. Give them all the money in the world.
Yeah.
Larry and Christie are the greatest bosses I could ever ask for.
If I ever win the lottery, they're getting a few $100. No, I'll make them rich too.
If I ever win like a multi-million-dollar jackpot, I would help Larry and Christie retire. I'd buy Larry and his
Dude, I'd
family.
make them retire.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
I'd buy
guys, I got
Larry.
100 grand for each of you. Quit your job right now.
100 grand isn't really a retirement fund.
I got
Say,
250 grand for you right now. Quit your job.
that's probably closer to it, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because retiring in this economy takes a lot of money.
Yeah. But think about it though. They both already own houses. So like
Are they fully paid off?
yeah, I'd imagine. If they're not, that's a serious problem. So, but
I'd say they're probably close.
well, I mean, all right, Christy's in her 40s, so like it's possible she doesn't. I don't know how long her and Brooke have been together. Larry though, he's been married for like 30 years. He has a kid that's like 20, almost 30. No, he's probably been married for like 40 years because his kid's almost 30. I guarantee his house has been paid off for the last 15 years.
We need to take Larry to a wrestling show at some point.
Oh, we so do, man.
Like,
Could you imagine Larry sitting front row at Crossfire with us and like getting up and like, yeah, as soon as someone gets a big win?
I don't think Larry could like handle the conversations we have about some of the ladies.
Probably not.
I feel like
He'd look over at us and be like, what is wrong with you?
I feel like he's too pure-hearted to hear the way we talk about the Pages and Serena Vale and Black Dahlia especially.
Oh my god. We could have a conversation about each of Black Dahlia's cheeks.
Oh my.
They're so big we could tell a story about each of them.
And their other facilities, mind you.
Dude, you could write the entire Lord of the Rings on one of Black Dahlia's ass cheeks. And then put all the Hobbit on the next one.
And still have room.
Yeah.
You could fit the entire saga, not just like
yeah.
entire what's it called? Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, uh, Game of Thrones trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know if it's a trilogy. I think it's more than that at this point.
Yeah, something like that.
Probably. You can fit the entirety of the Lord of the Rings book series on there.
And still have room for Harry Potter and her ass crack. Like it's crazy how much
Right.
real estate is back there.
What's another like the entire Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, all 20 books or whatever they're on now.
Yeah. I
Pictures and all.
yeah.
Shout out Black Dahlia.
Yeah.
Even if she doesn't like really wrestle full time, we got to get her on unnamed, unqualified show wrestling interview show.
Yeah. Man, what if you just do unqualified interviews? No, that's a stupid name.
I did send you a name the other day. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I don't remember, but I don't
It's a
think I
stupid.
liked it.
It's a stupid name looking at it now, but I thought about making faces.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That's a pretty dumb name. Every good name has been taken for wrestling podcasts, though.
Oh, okay. What about instead of making faces, like Turning Heel, the Turning Heel podcast, or maybe.
I'm sure that's been taken already.
Probably.
I'm willing to bet money that's something that is either exactly that or is very similar to that. The Turning Heel podcast.
Damn it.
With Troy Gonzalez.
Again, we could always just be the guy that steals names. I mean,
we stole Unqualified Show. I don't want to be known as the guy who stole yet another gimmick.
we didn't just steal Unqualified Show. We defended Unqualified Show against the challenger.
As Ty Gamble would say, we liberated it. There's
Yeah.
another Unqualified Show that's popped up now.
Really? There's a third? Or a fourth?
A second challenger has entered the fray. And I left a comment as Unqualified Show saying, hey, stealing our name isn't nice.
Damn. Even though we stole the name.
I feel really bad about looking at it now because I'm pretty sure it's a Christian women's podcast. But still, but don't the Ten Commandments say, I know this is a fact?
Yeah.
I myself am a Christian. I'm not a Christian woman, but I'm a Christian. I know for a fact. The Ten Commandments say, thou shalt not steal.
Yeah, more or less.
Oh man, I'm scrolling through Unqualified.
Hold on, I gotta look this up now. Is it actually just the Unqualified Show?
It's called. Hold on, there's another one. I didn't even see this one. The Unqualified Podcast.
Oh my god.
Leon something. They've only been posting for 11 months. They've been posting shorter than us.
What the fuck are these videos?
Why there's so many? Okay,
oh wait, this is another Christian one.
What's it called?
The Unqualified Podcast with Lee and Wilson. It's also a Christian one.
That might be it. That might be the one I was talking about. There's the Unqualified Podcast. They've not uploaded anything.
It's the Unqualified AF podcast. Unqualified
sure
if IED podcast.
Okay, there's one from 4 years ago called the Unqualified Podcast, but they've not posted in 4 years. At least we've done our due diligence.
There's actually, I'm scrolling through just a list of channels with Unqualified Podcast in the name. There's like 20 of them.
We're the Unqualified Show.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. This was just called straight up Unqualified Podcast -PD. 97 subscribers, 11 videos. They have like 1/100th of the video title. Okay, not 1/100th, more like 1/10, 1/15th. And like a 15th of the uploads that we do, and double the subscribers.
Damn.
It's not posted in a month, but go check it. I left a comment.
I'm trying to find it.
Feeling our name isn't nice. You should look into that. I just search for Unqualified Podcast -PD.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Would it be wrong to leave a comment saying, like, replying to your saying the Bible? I mean, the Ten Commandments says, "Thou shalt not steal." Would that be? Gosh, would that be sacrilegious?
I mean, maybe.
We've pretty much taken the name for our own at this point. Like, it is ours.
Yeah.
We post regularly.
Okay, they only post twice a month. Sometimes once a month, or at one point, not at all for an entire month.
Oh my god, I
Naming
feel.
narcissistic abuse.
Do you ever feel bad for bullying the Unqualified podcast here out of existence?
No. I mean,
They turn comments off.
really?
Okay, on one of their videos. Okay, on their second video, episode 1, comments are off.
Damn. Yeah. We really stole it from the Australians, defended it against the British.
And now we're on pace to defend it against a bunch of Christian white women.
Wow. That's great. Man. Well, shout out us for being the best unqualified show.
Yeah, I mean, we're far and away like the longest lasting.
Oh yeah. We're definitely I think still probably the only active unqualified show / podcast. Not only that, but we have more content than any of them. Like both in terms of like
the shorts are gonna help.
quantity and yeah, just overall videos.
Shout out women once again.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel like that just about is adequate.
Yeah, that's a good point there.
Shout out to Serena Verdox again, especially Serena Vale.
Yeah.
Especially Serena Vale, dude. I cannot give her enough praise.
Anti-Shadow Ring Wars Carolina for trying to frame them for stealing a wrestling ring.
Where's that referee? Is all I can think of. Even though
Yeah.
it's not a referee, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Where's that company?
Yeah.
You want to finish the second bit?
Oh, that
Cody
company's
says-
trying to fuck on me.
Yeah. Where's that referee? He was. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
favorite Cody quote. Anyway, with all that being said, remember to use your signal. Tip your waiter, unless they suck. Also remember, WWE really had a ladder match over custody of like a 10-year-old child.